What's up, people? Welcome back to a new stream here on the channel. My name is Danfo Crypto Rover, and thank you once again for tuning in to this amazing stream, guys. Today, very exciting day what we are currently having for Bitcoin. I do believe that Bitcoin is probably going to create a lot of volatility today, so let's see what it will be doing. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again to the stream. We have a lot of things to discuss. We have some trades to discuss because, of course, yesterday opening some trades here on the channel, and they are absolutely rocking it right now. We opened a trade on AVE. We opened a trade. Let me get it in the screen, guys. You can see it over here. So we opened a trade here on the price section of AVE. We also opened some other trades here on Chainlink yesterday because I was announcing it in the video, guys. All these trades are doing absolutely good jobs here, and you can see the trade that I'm taking with the price section of AVE. It's absolutely blasting off, guys. We were discussing this yesterday live in the stream, so very good job. We will be going into everything and also in the details what I think, what I will be doing with this trade, because of course this trade is right now going in 221%, so it's approximately 21% to the upside. So guys, a lot of things to discuss today. Let's look at Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to see more volatility getting created? What are we going to have? It's absolutely looking particularly bullish here in my opinion. So hopefully we can be seeing an insane breakout as well coming in here. So a very exciting day here, guys. But what are we currently seeing here for the Bitcoin price section? Are we seeing something bullish right now? And I do believe that I am currently seeing something very bullish, because we are here seeing, of course, a higher low getting created, lower high in the RSI getting created, so we're creating a bullish divergence over here on the Bitcoin 1 hour. This was already playing out 2 hours ago, but of course this is the reason why we are pushing up once again a little bit higher. We are right now looking to break this resistance line here on the Bitcoin price chart, and maybe you can even draw it a little bit different, and you can see we already broke through. But yes, at least this 1 hourly candle is right now breaking through the resistance line. Definitely lovely to see. Don't want to be seeing a wick getting created on the top side, but still 28 minutes before closing this 1 hourly candle. So do I think and do I feel excited about Bitcoin? Yes, I do feel so. So also, if I go to the 4 hourly candle and just remove these drawings over here, guys, what you can see here, like I told you before yesterday as well here, guys, don't open your position here. You're opening your position at all-time highs. You do want to be looking at some altcoins, because the altcoins are looking particularly good there. So what you can also see today, altcoins, of course, blasting off to the upside. We will be discussing every single thing here, guys. You have to know it. Already did. So yeah, thank you so much here. But you can see here previous all-time high from Bitcoin. Since breaking above it, you just need to retest. You just need to retest the previous all-time high, guys. And it is just a thing that is very necessary in my opinion. So also told it yesterday, guys, you want to be opening your position on the gray box. You don't want to be opening it higher, because then you're rushing into positions. And that is, of course, not our strategy on the channel. We are here to crush the market and not to get wrecked. So yes, we were getting a very good opportunity to make some very quick gains here. If you were opening a trade already at the gray box, let's say I'm taking average price here already with 2.2% air to the upside. And I see so many people here in the chat talking about Chainlink, talking about AVE as well, because yesterday, guys, we were saying it every single moment in the stream that Chainlink is looking to blast off to the upside, and also with AVE it is looking to blast off to the upside, and we took the trade. We also made this video, perfect timing, guys, for everyone who got on board on Chainlink, for everyone who accumulated some Chainlink. You are doing an insane good job here. Sitting around $42 US, guys. There are so many things that we have to discuss here. And I see Shalra tuning in here. Dean Harvey also. Hey, Shalra. Dean Harvey saying, hopefully you're having a good day, Shalra. So cool that everyone is tuning in, guys. But we will be discussing everything, because first let me go to the Bitcoin dominance, because it seems to be, look at this, guys. We keep falling the whole time here. There's no stopping towards the Bitcoin dominance falling. So it absolutely is taking a plunge right now. Will it be going any further? Do think so right now, because the big target of support is for me around the 49%, approximately 50%. So that is still another another big drop off here for the Bitcoin dominance. So are we going to reach it? I do think we are, before really bouncing to the upside, because yes, also with the Bitcoin dominance, we can't fall the whole time here. There will be sometimes a bounce to the upside, so I don't know when it will be here. But the major support target is of course around the 50%. So let's see if we are going to do that. Would be of course very exciting. But of course, if you just look to Bitcoin at the moment, because I know Bitcoin is the leading indicator, guys. We want to be looking at Bitcoin if we want to be trading here, because Bitcoin is, of course, always dragging the market along. And because Bitcoin is surging to new all-time highs, you can see a lot of gains right now being made here. Also with, of course, the Coinbase listing, with such a huge amount of capital getting listed on Nasdaq. It's absolutely insane, guys. We are making historic moments once again here. We are once again a part of the revolution, and if you're exposed to crypto in general, you are also a part of this revolution. So absolutely cool to see. But then I will be going into Ethereum, guys. I want to be discussing I will also want to be discussing XRP, AVE, a lot of things here on the channel. But first, I want to be discussing Ethereum, because Ethereum is also setting some new all-time highs here recently. So it was always reaching the $2,500 and maybe on some exchanges it already reached $2,500. And I see also 3D Nick also tuning in here. You're saying sub rover, and I see someone asking, are you in AVE? Yes, we yesterday took it all together, but I will be going into the trade in a second, guys. We'll be going into the trade in a second. First, let's discuss Ethereum, because what we are seeing with Ethereum is also completely anticipated on the channel. And guys, we are recently absolutely crushing it. So you can see Ethereum breaking through this resist line on the 4-hourly candles, and you can see the volatility create to the upside. Upward sloping resist line, breaking it, seeing the volatility getting created. It is getting pretty overextended. It is forming some bearish divergence. Like you can see, my head is right now in front of it, but you can see bearish divergence getting created here. Lower high in the RSI, higher high in the price chart. We already saw the drop-offs coming in here, so I do believe that we can be maybe starting some new volatility to the upside once again. It looks like we're having a pretty good run-up, and it's not looking to end anytime soon here. Also, if I flip on to the MACD, it's looking still pretty good here. We're still bullish here on the MACD. Ethereum is looking good. Let's see where we are heading towards, but especially the chart that I do love to see here, guys, is the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, because we were discussing this chart every single day here. You can't ignore it. If you're watching the channel for already a longer period of time, you can't ignore what we were saying here. If we're going to break through this level, if we're going to find support on this level, you want to be buying over here. You want to be shifting out some Bitcoin to Ethereum, because this is, of course, major resistance, usually provides very good support. So if you were seeing this bounce up, of course, we had 2 touches here. You had 2 opportunities to get into it, but after that we had this downward slope resist line, and since we broke that, of course, we saw it started the volatility to the upside. So this is approximately a 30% move to the upside. Absolutely insane, guys. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I do think that we're definitely going to see more volatility to the upside getting created. Hopefully we can be going up way higher. I definitely think that we can be heading towards the approximately 5 cents of a Bitcoin, and that will be, of course, an insane surge to the upside. So that's another, that's totally 75% surge from off the point where we're anticipating it. But still, from here on, I do think that we can see a 26% surge to the upside compared to Bitcoin. So I feel very excited for the price action of Ethereum. I, in general, feel very excited by altcoins, guys. Because, yes, I do think altcoins are going to show a lot of good profits here along the way. So, right away getting a donation from Hars, and you're saying, is it good to have a BNB position open right now with a 4x? So, the next chart that I want to be discussing here is BNB. And let me also go into your request right away. So what you currently can see here, I do think 4x is still pretty risky, because BNB looks to be already done with its surge to the upside. It looks to be, for me, we already had the parabolic run-up, and right now we're probably going to consolidate for a while once again. BNB is just going to see consolidation. So is it smart right now? I don't think so, because the funding fees are extremely high, and you have to have your position open, and it's only profitable to have a position open once it is reversing to the upside. So is it worth it right now? I don't think a 4x is right now a good job here on BNB, to be honest, if I be very honest with you, because yesterday on the channel, of course, guys, we opened this trade on AVE live in the stream, and that trade is absolutely crushing it. And I think you rather or can open some trades on GRT or AVE, like I told you yesterday. And yeah, you can see it was a perfect entry. I mean, it's definitely lovely to see to gain once again all together, guys. We're just absolutely crushing it. Looking forward to the next trade. But let me know for everyone who's in the chat here, because we opened it yesterday live in the stream. We were doing it with a live trade setup, live entry target. But yeah, if you entered as well here, would be very amazing if you're letting me know right now, because Chris Scherer is saying 10k profit from yesterday and today, 5k for 25% in the current position. So Chris, you're absolutely crushing it. But guys, I am so happy that we are right now doing such a good job here in the market. We are predicting the exact moment that AVE is going to pump. We are predicting the exact moment that Chainlink is going to pump. So guys, people are saying this, but Rover, this is just purely gambling what you're doing. But I mean, guys, it is always the charts that are telling me this. So if you also look to the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin valuation, I was yesterday talking about Chainlink, and I was talking about that I think that Chainlink is going to see huge volatility to the upside. And my real argument is, of course, the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin valuation. And I think the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin valuation was looking extremely bullish, because, yes, we were having a huge drop-off, but we were forming a huge continuation pattern to the upside. So I was willing to open some trades already and add more to my positions as long we're going to stay in this triangle, guys. And right now, of course, already seeing the breakout, finally seeing this breakthrough of the daily candles. And guys, this is the first time that we are seeing a daily breakthrough with a daily close above it. So I do believe, yes, the breakout is right now confirmed. I do believe, yes, we are heading towards this top level of 0.01 Bitcoin. So that's approximately 0.1% from a Bitcoin, and it can be worth, of course, $100 if Bitcoin is let's say, if Bitcoin is $100,000, Chainlink should be worth $100. So I do think Chainlink is imminent to gain some momentum back to Bitcoin. And to be very honest, I do think that we easily can be smashing through this this target. I do think the price target, of course, sitting over here, but I do think that we can be going way higher in the Bitcoin valuation. But a lot of people are just saying, Rover, I mean, this is absolutely lovely. I'm absolutely loving it. I know a lot of people, I see it in the Discord, I see it on my Instagram, I see it all the private messages that I'm getting right now, because I absolutely love it, guys. And this is a thing that I truly love about doing this on YouTube, because we can just gain all together on it. We can make all these gains together. So of course, perfect signal. So I definitely will be writing my trades. And as you can see right now, also in front of your screen, I also have a trade open on Chainlink. It's only 21% in profit. We just opened the trade, but it is already going showing the good signs from the beginning. So looking forward to it. And if you look to the ETH price section, guys. Also, just very exciting. I do think that we're going to smash through the all-time high. Let me get the ETH chart in front of me, because just like, of course, the price section of Chainlink is looking extremely bullish, ETH is also absolutely crushing it. And look at this breakout, guys. This is absolutely cool. Good energy this morning. Charts of Doge. Doge is also mooning, guys. And Jonathan, good job here. And I see also Cork is donating to the channel. And you see everyone saying it right now in the chat, GRT pump. Let's look at GRT in a second. Will BTC dump again? No, I don't think so. I think we will be moving up way higher. Can you check ADA if you have some time? Jasper, of course, I will be looking in ADA after I do my analysis here on ETH, because, of course, we are currently all together in an ETH trade. And people are asking me on the Discord server, people are asking me, Rover, when are you going to take some profits? So I will be discussing this also along the way here in the stream. But of course, I am liking to, I'm willing to swing trade, guys. I'm willing to have a position open for a long period of time, so I can be gaining more from it. So of course, there are a lot of funding fees, because the market is in general only going up. The funding fees are getting pretty high, and of course, you want to be looking at what you're going to do. But yeah, as you can see over here, to identify this chart and to give my expectation for the price section of ETH right away here, guys. What I will be doing here is, of course, taking profits once reaching the all-time high. I think we're definitely going to reach that. And that is, of course, an insane target since the entry. It's approximately 35% to the upside. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, you can see Symmetrical Triangle breaking out here. And the price target of the Symmetrical Triangle is already at the $500. So that's another minor move to the upside. But you can see also over here on the daily candles, you can see the structure is reversing. We're setting lower highs each and every time, and right now we're setting in higher highs. So this is already giving this a reversal signal, also setting higher lows. So definitely the market is in an uptrend, and I do think that we're going to see the all-time high getting reached anytime soon here. Of course, we're particularly close already. We're only at 22% away from the all-time high, so are we going to reach it anytime soon? Yes, I do think so. ETH looks to be bottom out, in my opinion, having two big calls here to the bottom. And yeah, if you're right now in the trade here, I should definitely, of course, take some first profits, maybe take out 25% once reaching the all-time high. But before of that, I will be not taking out anything and only adding more to my position once dropping off, because I'm looking to build big positions, guys. Currently only having, let me see. Only having 2K in my ETH trade, so I wish I had more, of course. But at the end of the day, we are here to build bigger positions. So looking forward to what the next days will be bringing here towards us. And guys, if you are willing, if you are loving it as well, make sure to smash it with the likes. That will be absolutely insane. It will be lovely. So, guys, I see, still want to be talking a little bit about Bitcoin, and after that we'll be going into GRT, we'll be going in ADA, but basically what we are seeing right now for Bitcoin as well, guys, for all the people that are just tuning into the stream, we're currently seeing a symmetrical triangle getting formed. We are having upward sloping support line. We are sending higher lows on the 1 hourly time frame I'm talking about, and it looks to be reversing right now. So 1 hourly time frame looks to be breaking out to the upside. 1 hourly time frame also have a bullish divergence on the RSI. So downward sloping resistance line is right now getting broken. We are starting maybe a new uptrend in the lower time frame. So looking forward to see what it is going to do. Also, if you look to the 4 hourly time frame, it's looking particularly good. We are just having a retest of the previous all-time high. It's just a very natural thing here, shaking out these weekends and moving on once again. So I feel extremely bullish for Bitcoin still. Guys, I even added more to my position. As you can see over here, my Bitcoin trade approximately 8K in my Bitcoin trade right now with a 20x, guys. Absolutely, I'm sick in my head. So let's see what we're going to do. Hopefully, I'm going to make some good gains on it, but I definitely have a lot of trust in Bitcoin. Using a tight stop loss, guys. Going out of the trade, taking some profits if it's going wrong here. But definitely with this 8K, I can make a very good gains here. I'm planning to maybe take some good profits once sitting in 400% or so. Because yeah, I mean my average entry is approximately around 60.8K if I say it correctly. Average entry, because I build up a bigger position, 60.1K here, so I don't think that I'm going to ever go into the negatives. It's below the all-time high, looking forward to it, but already going searching back to the upside, I am already in 200% profit. So looking forward to it. Let's see where it is heading towards. So hopefully we're going to make very good gains. So Guys, for Bitcoin, I mean, yeah, we are having a previous all-time high retest. It's looking particularly good here. Also breaking this down sloping resistance line. I do think we will be moving up higher. We will be moving up higher. And it also looks like some kind of a W structure right now on the 1 hourly, guys. Can you see? You're having a W getting formed. You're having a reversal, setting a higher low. It's definitely going to reverse back to the upside. There's so much bullishness in the market. Of course, the Nasdaq stocks of Coinbase getting launched. And guys, can't you? Well, I see the donation from Nehem coming in. I will be going into it in a second. Give me a moment, Nehem. But guys, yesterday, for what a lot of people, of course, what they don't know here, the stocks got launched here, and it is worldwide news, guys. This is causing huge FOMO into the market because people are seeing it right now. People are seeing it. It was all over the world on every single article. They can see once they're opening up their phone. Coinbase got launched with insane numbers. It was going to launch around the 380 or 400. Let me see. I can search it up here right away, guys. We can just search up how much it's worth right now. So it's currently sitting around 340, but it was getting launched at 428. It's absolutely insane. It's 10 times as more worth as the biggest Dutch bank here. Let's say Coinbase have 1,100 employees, and the Dutch bank has 57,000 employees. And the funny part about it is that Coinbase is getting 10 times as much revenue. So it's absolutely insane. They're making more profit, Coinbase, having 57 times as less co-operators over there. So it's absolutely sick what they're seeing. Big news, of course. This once again a thing that you're seeing. It is just yeah, we're just going fully digital, and that's also a thing what you right now can see over there. But yeah, Bitcoin forming a W. It's absolutely looking good, guys. Don't freak out here. People are still freaking out of Bitcoin, but guys, a retest of the previous all-time high is just a thing that you need if you're crushing through one. So I definitely think we're going to create more vol too. So looking forward to it. So Nehem donating to the channel, and you're saying, hello, I entered ADA at $1.46 with a 6x leverage. What is your opinion and a stop loss? So let's look at ADA here. Let me get my right chart in front of me, by the way. So yeah, you're doing a good job here. And let's see what it will be doing. You're entered at $1.46 on the FEMX chart, of course, probably. So let me get the FEMX chart in front of me. Yeah, I do feel very excited about ADA as well, guys. I have to give it as well. Of course, you recently heard me a lot talking about the price action. You heard me a lot talking about the price action of Chainlink, but I definitely feel also very excited about ADA. And also, if you look to ADA, I think that you want to be, what I do want to be discussing here is that you still have this upper sloping resist line here on the daily candles. Of course, these candles are signifying the daily candle closes, and we are currently seeing a resist line getting formed here on the daily candle closes. So this is a thing that you do want to be looking at. This is a thing that I want to be raising the awareness for, because yeah, of course, getting rejected multiple times, but the more times you're retesting this level, the more likely it will be that you're going to break through. So hopefully you're going to see this breakthrough on the daily candle. So you want to be witnessing how the daily candle for ADA will behaving itself. But in general, I think you're having a good entry. And the reason why here is purely because I'm going to say Bitcoin is moving up. Bitcoin will be dragging up the market. Bitcoin is absolutely bullish at the moment. We're absolutely going to see some new all-time highs getting traded. So I don't think that you necessarily have to be very scared, in my opinion, even though that you're entering already at pretty high stages and that you're forming some bearish divergence on the daily candles on the price action of ADA. So yeah, the bearish divergence is a thing that you want to keep in mind here. The 4 hourly is not setting a bearish divergence, so that's always looking good here. Do think if we're going to crush through this level, we're definitely going to create a bearish divergence once again. So let's see what it will be doing. Stop loss, you're in a 6x here. I mean, it's very hard to always give you your stop loss, because in my opinion, I should never enter a trade here around $1 for. Yeah, I mean, you can be entering a trade over here, but it is in this chart is not really giving me the best opportunity. But I mean, let's see, if you're, let's say, you can afford to lose 5%. You're losing 30% of your trade. I mean, yeah, what is the risk to the reward? I do think it can be heading towards the $2, because if you look at this scenario differently, if you look at the horizontal scenario, yes, the $1.46 is approximately a good entry price, and you can see we're right now finally crushing through it. But the point here is the problem that we're currently seeing here is that we haven't clearly closed this 4 hourly candle above it. So I do want to be seeing the 4 hourly candle close above, and then you can be really looking for new all-time highs. So if you're not closing it above it, I should definitely go out of your position, because it's not showing enough strength in my opinion. So let's see what I will be doing, but I should only afford to lose 30% of your trade. So let's see what we're going to do. I see so many people are asking me all kinds of things here. So Karen right away saying here, love your energy. What are your thoughts on Tron? I mean, I don't really like Tron, first of all. Don't really like it. So let me go into the chart of Tron. I don't really like it, to be honest. Yeah, you can see it's crashing for the Ultimate once again. So, yeah, previously we were seeing a fake out. We got supported once, but then got corrected right away here. Moved to the downside, and after that we moved once again to the upside. So right now we're crushing for the Ultimate once again. Previous Ultimate once again. You want to be seeing the 4-hourly close above this line, because otherwise you're going to see a very quick flip over to the downside once again here. And the next time you do want to be seeing this level getting supported. So let's see what it will be doing. But yeah, definitely it's creating a bearish divergence right now. On the dailies, even creating a bigger bearish divergence. So on the weekly, it will be even worse in my opinion. Oh, not even worse. So on the daily and 4-hour, you're forming bearish divergence. You want to be careful. Tron is as well pretty overextended in my opinion. So of course it's Bitcoin that's dragging the market along, but the market is in general getting pretty overextended. So you want to be careful, guys. So I don't think it's over, to be honest, but you want to get careful, especially with projects like Tron. So Correct is asking me, can you check AOA BTC? Of course, let's check this one. And my friend, right away we'll say this. I definitely want to be checking it, but I can't read these charts. You can see it's a major downtrend, to be honest. It's a major downtrend. I can't call a reversal on this one. I can't call a reversal, so it's for me very hard to analyze these charts. So I'm sorry, bro. So Yo Rover, what is good? Can you check MRK USD? So for this chart, MKA USD. Oh, we don't have this one. That's pretty unfortunate. I don't have this one. MRK. I'm sorry, I can't check it, my friend. It's not on training view. It's not on training view. Let me know real quickly. I see so many requests coming in here. He just tweeted. Wait, what? I just tweeted. Someone is saying Elon Musk just tweeted. So damn it, guys, we have to check it. We have to check it. That Elon tweeted something. So let me check real quickly on this. No, he did not tweet anything recently. Yeah, of course, Doge barking to the moon. This was already earlier today posted. But guys, also a thing, what do we be saying here? On the Twitter page, I saw someone posting this. Ethereum will be most likely flipping Bitcoin in this cycle, and it is going to the moon very quickly. But guys, please don't fall for these guys, because I see it as well. I see it as well on Twitter in general. I see a lot of these moon boys. They are talking about, oh, Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin. Ethereum is going to take, let's see, Ethereum right now sitting around 250 or 284 billion. It is going to do a 4x, and Bitcoin is going to do nothing. No, it is not. It's not going to flip Bitcoin. Of course, I would love it. I would love it, because the gains are big. But I don't think it will be not happening. Ethereum will be not flipping Bitcoin, guys. Please don't believe everything what everyone's going to say. Bitcoin is the OG. The big institutions are, of course, accumulating a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I mean, no, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. So please don't fall for it as well. So there are a lot of guys saying all weird things here, but you don't want to believe everything. You want to be doing your own research. And do you believe that Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin? I think it's way too ambitious. I would love to. I would have loved to believe it, but it's just not possible. So MKR. So he meant something different. So MKR. That's probably true. So let me check it. Let me check it. Thank you for letting me know, of course, in the chat, guys. And for everyone who's just tuning in, guys, I see currently we're having 1,100 viewers, as you can see over here. 1,100 viewers already. We're just 25 minutes in. But for the people that haven't smashed up these likes yet here, make sure to do so right now, because it's completely free here, and we are crushing the market recently pretty hard, and you can't ignore that one as well. We are crushing the market so hard right now, and if you want to be supporting the channel, only hitting that like button is already enough. So please, will be amazing. I'm going to ask this because yeah, you guys are always, I mean, if I remind you guys to smash up these likes, you usually do it. So for yesterday, of course, opening two trades here, and these two trades insanely good here. I just love it. I just love it. So that is the reason why, if you want to support the channel, it's completely free, and only for smashing up that like button, guys. That would be, of course, absolutely insane. So yeah, if you look to the MKR chart, not MRK. So if you look at the chart, what you can see here, we're crushing through the previous all-time, and if I say correctly, this is the all-time, right? Yes, this is the previous all-time that we were creating on the chart. So let me flip this on to a Fibonacci extension tool, because yeah, we want to be looking for the extension levels right now, because we're crushing through the all-time. You want to be looking for the next extension level. So let me correctly draw this. So yeah, if you look for the next extension levels, You can see here on the daily candles, guys, what you're currently having is, of course, you're moving to the upside very quickly. You're fighting against this level, not really breaking through this level. Then you're moving to the downside, finding support the previous all-time high. Then you were breaking below it, finding support to 0.786. After that, you moved higher, got rejected once again, but right now you're finally breaking through the 1.618, finding support on it, and right away showing the follow-through. So it's, of course, looking absolutely good here, in my opinion. But you are, of course, heading towards resistance, and you do want to be getting careful because the $3,455 is major resistance in the Fibonacci chart, and it's not a level that we're just going to break through. It can be taking a while before breaking through, but if we're going to close the daily candle above it, we're definitely going to find support on it. I mean, that will be my strategy over here is seeing one daily candle close above this line, finding support on it after that, and then you can be looking towards the 4,368. And guys, once again, the thing I want to be saying, you want to be trading with the trend, and right now you're getting the opportunity to once again trade with the trend. So don't trade against the trend, trade with the friend. The trend is your friend. Looking forward to it, guys. I definitely think this one can be moving up quite significantly. So Nahem is saying missed link, missed AVE, missed link, any new entry. So that is very, very unfortunate, bro, because yesterday, I mean, it worked through very good opportunities, and of course we were not saying it for no reason. We were saying it because it was really providing us the buying opportunity, and you want to be buying the lows. And yeah, of course, I mean, I really love it. You can see we were still being patient over here. We were still sitting at these highs. We were previously, once we were looking at it, we were looking at the highs, and we were being patient yesterday in the stream. We were being patient. We told everyone we're going to accumulate on this gray box here. We're going to open our 8th position on this gray box, and I mean, also breaking out already of the symmetrical triangle. Guys, I was not expecting it moving out so quickly, but of course, opening it, and of course a few minutes later we already crushed through this level, so it's absolutely blasting off, guys. And I know I see a lot of people right now asking me in the chat, Rover, do you have a new trade? And a point that I do want to be making, guys, yes, I want to be opening a new trade, because you guys can see right now how successful these last 2 days are being here for the price section of Chainlink, for the price section of AVE, and Bitcoin in general. We're having very good trades accumulated on the channel recently, and I do want to be opening more trades. And the point here that I do want to be making, guys, I can't just open a trade out of nowhere. I want to have an opportunity. I don't want to be rushing into anything because you ask me, please open a position. And that is, of course, not a part of my strategy, because my strategy is only entering trades at very good positions and only once the market is letting me. And, of course, we're right now having an insane uptrend getting started. So that is, of course, really beneficial for your trades because you can make very quick gains. And I think it's a very good period. But I will be never rushing into trades. I will be not feeling the pressure. So then once I'm seeing a very good opportunity, I will be definitely going to open a position altogether. And I still have some money aside. I still have some, if I say it correct, yeah, I still have some money aside here. So looking forward to open a new trade as well here. So yes, I will be looking for a new trade. Maybe I will be talking about opening a trade on GRT. I definitely want to be trading GRT as well. Maybe some other assets as well. So if we're going to see a setup, we will be definitely sharing it. But I will be not feeling the pressure. We'll be only trading good opportunities. So guys, of course, absolutely insane. And what I do want to be doing here, because I definitely believe in the price section of Chainlink, it's definitely going to go absolutely parabolic, and no one is going to expect it. And that is the reason why I am trying to accumulate this big position. And that is the reason why I am hugely exposed to Chainlink. And that is also the reason, guys, why I make these special videos sometimes. You can see the Chainlink video. I made it special about Chainlink and told everyone on the channel. And I know some people, they don't always watch the streams, and they can't always watch the streams. So for them, I make a special video so they can see the video as well. So that was the reason why I made a special video about the price section of Chainlink. And of course, it was a perfect time because we were sitting over here. We were sitting at this big wick. And I was saying to everyone, we have to accumulate our position right now. We have to do it right now. We're getting the opportunity right here, and we can't just ignore it. So yes, it was, of course, a very beautiful entry, but we want to be moving on. We are already in the position, and right now I want to be looking at the next probability. So also a coin that I really feel right now is price action of GRT. And for everyone, I mean, it's pretty unfortunate because we can't trade GRT on Femex, if I say it correctly, or can we? No, we can't. So yeah, we can't trade it on Femex. Let's see, we can be trading, yeah, the likes of, let me see, likes of Euro Finance. And Euro Finance is also a coin that I feel it because I like the project, and it has not been moving that significantly. And of course, you can see it's not crushing for the all-time high yet here. In my opinion, we want to be seeing the crush for the all-time high getting in here. So yeah, I mean, I don't see very good opportunities for trades that we can be taking on Bybit or on Femex. So yeah, once seeing a good opportunity, we'll be definitely trading it. Maybe only Ethereum, because I definitely think the Ethereum will be showing more volume as well. So guys, looking for trades, but not rushing into anything. Already in very good positions. And I mean, you want to be happy as well here. I want to be happy. Ave doesn't stop. Wesley is saying it as well in the chat. Ave doesn't stop. No, guys, it's not looking to stop anytime soon here. It already touched the 491 here. It's absolutely insane. I mean, 200 to 40%. Binance has GA2. Yeah, we can also be trading on Binance. I mean, haven't done publicly traded on Binance, but we can definitely do it. Usually, guys, and I mean, for all the people that are new to the channel, you can also sign up with the Femex referral link, because you're getting very nice bonuses here if you're signing up with the referral link in the description. It will be very amazing if you're joining the trades, because you're supporting the channel, of course, if you're signing up with the referral link. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do a bit. If you want to be joining on the next trades, you can definitely already sign up. So let me go into the requests that we are currently getting in the chat. So let me see what you guys want me to look at, and then we're definitely going to discuss the charts. So I see first already someone talking about Litecoin. And of course, I do want to be discussing Litecoin, because guys, what are we currently having? This, of course, the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin valuation. As you can see in the screen over here, this is the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin valuation, and this is a very, very, very important valuation. And we were talking about our Litecoin trade, because as you can see as well on the screen, I am currently also still on the Litecoin trade. Currently only this one is 300% over here, but I am looking to accumulate a bigger position. And the reason why here is because I do think that Litecoin is about to go parabolic, guys. And my big reason behind this is because we're seeing the breakout of this falling wedge structure right now. We are having a falling wedge structure on the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin chart. And we were talking about this already for quite a long in the channel. Also made a special video about Litecoin here. That Litecoin is extremely bullish and it is heading towards the $300. So for everyone who lost Litecoin, I think right now is the time to accumulate. Right now is definitely the time to accumulate. You're breaking this downward slope resist line that is already here since the 17th of July of 2019. So it's already around for quite a long time. And guys, you will be shocked if you look to the breakout target. It's approximately a 140% move to the upside compared to Bitcoin. So it's absolutely going to boom, in my opinion. Heading towards 1% of a Bitcoin. So that is basically giving the signal that we're going to see, if Bitcoin is going to reach 100K, we're going to see a 1,000 US dollar Litecoin. Guys, it's absolutely going to spell very sick gains here. So looking forward to it. I do think a Litecoin can go exponential. Also, still in my trade. Yeah, I mean, I will be not taking profits before reaching the price target. Definitely going to reach it anytime soon here. Looking forward to it. Already stop loss, a very good profit. So nothing to rush here. Looking forward to where Litecoin is heading towards. But definitely an asset to be trading as well here. Because yes, guys, like I told you before, you want to be entering prices that haven't pumped yet. And I mean, yeah, we are already seeing the volatility getting created on the price section of Litecoin. But I mean, yeah, I mean, the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin chart is right now spanning us that we are probably going to see huge volatility getting created, guys. So can't wait to see it. It's literally going to give us very good returns as well. So that's the reason why I'm willing to get on board even more on Litecoin. And I am already hugely exposed to Litecoin, and I'm already sitting on quite a lot on it. So definitely going to love to see where it is heading towards. So Jonathan is saying Feta in consolidation for quite a long time right now. Breakout duo. So I mean, it really depends. What do you call long consolidation? This is not even long consolidation. If you're talking about the likes of the price action of Ave, that is long consolidation. That is 61 days, and this one, Ave is only. I mean, since reaching the top here, we only consolidated for 22 days. So Ave did a consolidation three times as long. So do I think it's long consolidation? No, I don't think so. Can it be taking two more months? Yes, it definitely can. It can be It can be having another long period of consolidation. So Fed is currently sitting around P14. In my opinion, yeah, the Bitcoin market in general is moving up, so that can be also my reason to believe that Fed can be gaining quite a lot as well. But yes, we are not breaking the consolidation structure. So I do think we're probably going to see longer period of consolidation. So looking forward to it. Let's see where it is heading towards. But I mean, yeah, we're forming a descending triangle on the bigger time frames on the 4 hour. Of course, very bearish bias band, but we can still break to the upside, especially because Bitcoin is extremely bullish. Yeah, breakout is heading towards the $15.6. So definitely see. Let's see where it is heading towards. But first, have to see a breakthrough of this resist line. But yes, we are still extremely overextended, and we haven't consolidated for that long already. So I don't think that we necessarily have to see a breakout already. It can be taking quite a while before we're seeing one. But yeah, mainly because Bitcoin is moving up, we can be maybe seeing a bigger breakout. So Fasirapa, I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for becoming a CR supporter. Absolutely cool that you're yeah, becoming and even a bigger member. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, so lovely. Let me know if you have something for me. Would be of course very lovely if you're going to see have some questions for me. So thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel once again, and hopefully we're going to make some good gains together. So Dean Harvey is asking me, do you still think that XRP is going to $3? And yes, guys. I mean, this is once again, like I told you before, we are just like XRP. We're absolutely going as expected, guys. I mean, we've discussed this for so many times already, and this is once again the significance that I'm getting. The $1.71 is your accumulation level. So what are we currently doing? We are once again accumulating around this level. So do I expect that XRP is going to create another leg up here? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because yes, you can see over here, the Fibonacci finding support over here moved up once again. You just can't move up in a straight line. And like I told you before, it can take approximately another 12 days, maybe another 15 days before reaching the $3. But yes, we are definitely going to reach the $3, guys. It's just a matter of time. So are we going to create a leg to the upside? Yes, I do think so. And for the people, I mean, a lot of people are already in positions of XRP as well. If you want to be trading XRP, you unfortunately can't trade it on FEMX. So you can be signing up with the Bybit referral link. And I'm trading my XRP on Bybit. So if you want to be doing that as well, would be, of course, very amazing. But yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. I definitely think that we're going to create another leg up here. We're not bearish yet. Of course, we're already having we are already having 3 legs up here. It's maybe done, but yeah, my prediction will be still standing for the $3. And I mean, the last leg up here will be the most exponential. So I do think the $3 can be reached earlier than expected. And it's not a thing to sit on, in my opinion. If you're not exposed to XRP right now, of course, already saying this since the 50 cents, guys, it's absolutely crushing it. So looking forward to it. And I see also 3D Nick becoming a member as well. A true legend, guys. So you guys are all legends. And 3D Nick, thank you for supporting the channel. Hopefully you're going to enjoy your amazing color in the chat and your amazing emojis as well. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to make some good gains, of course. Go to Polkadot. Let's go to Polkadot. Guys, Polkadot is basically not doing anything interesting, to be honest, in my opinion. Of course, it's going to see a breakout anytime soon. If I just remove this chart over here. I mean, yeah, I can keep this one over here. So basically what I can see right now is Polkadot, of course, forming a downward sloping resistance line, forming an upward sloping support line. It is basically a consolidation pattern. It's basically going to break out anytime soon here. So do I feel excited about Polkadot? Yes, definitely. Do I think Polkadot is going to see volumes getting created? Yes, definitely as well. So I mean, you can see sometimes you have a day where Chainlink spikes, you have a day where Polkadot spikes, you have a day where XRP spikes, and I mean, yeah, Polkadot will be definitely following anytime soon, guys. Don't worry. I'm also usually exposed to Polkadot because I believe in the project for the long run. So definitely worth to check out here. Definitely worth to buy into as well. You can see as well, if I flip it to the daily candles, you can see this level here. The daily support level is providing us a lot of support and is looking particularly good here. I do think we're right now seeing a reversal in the Polkadot compared to Bitcoin chart. So that's my reason to believe that we can be moving up quite a bit here. We can be moving up quite significantly. And it's definitely that you want to be anticipating here. If you're already using crypto, I mean, yeah, if you're not exposed to Polkadot, you're also at major risk. So I do think Polkadot will be gaining a lot. So there can be a very good thing that we can be doing here is maybe on this account I also still have some money standing. So we can be trading some Polkadot price action because, yeah, we can also be trading Polkadot on FEMX. So looking forward to trade that one as well. I definitely think we can be maybe getting a good opportunity. So let me spot for a good entry target maybe on the US dollar chart. We can be playing this one on the breakout, one seeing a breakout on the 4-hourly candles, or yeah, one seeing a breakout on the 4-hourly candles. We can be maybe accumulating a position, or we can be already opening our position and adding more once we're falling and averaging in on a very nice price. And of course, using a low leverage to trade with the least amount of risk. So of course, really depends on your own strategy, but that is my strategy, guys. Do you want me to already open a position over here? Let me know in the chat. But guys, I don't think that I will be opening it right here, to be honest. Do want to be seeing a breakout confirmation will be giving me the opportunity to trade some Polkadot. But Polkadot is definitely the next coin what will be growing exponentially. So keep your eyes out on Polkadot. There's definitely one that you want to be watching here. Maybe going to take an entry anytime soon here. And if I make an entry on this one, I will be making a special video about it. I know it already. So definitely keep an eye out on the channel. Looking forward to it. And let's see if we can take some good trades here. So let me see. Ethereum target. I mean, yeah, we have Ethereum is of course today's Ethereum is absolutely exploding, and my basic target here is of course right now. If I'm talking about my targets, I'm talking about a little bit of a bigger time frame. I'm talking about the daily time frame, and for this swing move, because we're going up in a swing move, I'm not saying that we're going to go up to this level in one day. We can be seeing maybe a pullback before going towards that level. Don't expect it, to be honest, guys, but what my target is here to the upside is approximately towards the 0.05 Bitcoin. So I do think that Ethereum can be gaining something compared to Bitcoin, and it can be still a 27% surge. So for me to go out of Ethereum will be the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, because this valuation will be very important for me. I'll be looking to go out of Ethereum once reaching this target, not earlier. There's a high probability that we're even going to smash through this level, but I don't think that's very likely. But after reaching this level, I will be taking big profits on my Ethereum trades. I'll be looking to go a little bit more into Bitcoin. So let's see once we're going to reach it. But yes, this trade has still a lot of potential. So if you're willing to scale out of Bitcoin into Ethereum, you have still the time here because there's still 27% gains to be made here. So looking forward to it. So Harshdecker also donated to the channel. You're saying, can you go through WRX USDT? WRX. You're saying is it a good time for this year? We can see $8. I missed a few minutes. Can we be buying Bitcoin, Link, and Ether here? Hope for your answer. I mean, for Bitcoin and Ether, I already answered your question basically. So yes, for all your three questions, yes, I definitely still think yes, especially for Chainlink. I feel extremely bullish on Chainlink. I've never felt so bullish on the coin, just like I did with XRP previously. And also with Bitcoin previously, before proceeding the breakout, guys, I've never felt so bullish on these coins. Also, before Bitcoin was setting an all-time high, I told everyone, I've never felt so bullish. Consolidation under the previous all-time high was so extremely bullish. So, for the price action of Chainlink, I feel the exact same here. I've never felt so bullish on an altcoin like Chainlink right now. So I definitely think Chainlink is definitely still worth to get into. Maybe on a very low leverage trade, maybe on a spot trade. So it's definitely worth to get exposed at least if you're not already. So what is WRX doing for you? So let me discuss this one, and let me see what I currently have for you. So what you can see over here is, of course, this daily resistance is really providing you the resistance that you are not willing to get here. So big wicks on the top side getting created. For me, this is going to see a huge reversal to the downside if I look to the chart. Very quick run up, especially if I look to the 4 hour. Very quick run up, and you're having a correction. But on the daily, it's looking extremely bearish in my opinion. I should stay away from it. Having a huge bearish divergence, not looking good in my opinion. We're definitely going to see a reversal to the downside. Not going to go higher in my opinion. It's right away a coin that I not look to buy into if I look to the chart. It's not looking good for me. It's not a coin that I really should get into. So let's see what we're going to see. Doge and one, please. So I will be going into Doge for you then. I will be going into the likes of Crypto.com in a second, guys. But I see a request from Fa coming in for Dogecoin, and I do get it. Dogecoin setting a new all-time high. Very exciting days once again. Sitting around 13 cents here, guys. Is Dogecoin going to see the $1? Let me know. Do you think Dogecoin is ever going to see a $1? Will be amazing. But guys, I know I told you already. I mean, TA on Dogecoin. Is it really working? Because it usually have pump and dumps because of certain news articles or certain peoples that are that are really saying something about the chart, and that's the reason why it is exploding. But if I just look at the technicals, and I told you already, I don't really like to look at technicals on Dogecoin, but you can see here, symmetrical triangle, very bullish bias continuation pattern. You can see we're going up and out trend, forming a symmetrical triangle, bullish consolidation. It's definitely going to see a leg up getting created. It's not looking bearish for me. It's not looking bearish. Breakout target can, of course, not be that significant, to be honest. The breakout target can be pushing Dogecoin towards the 17 cents, guys. Can we be seeing it? It will be very amazing. I mean, there are very quick flips to be made here on Dogecoin. It is pumping very quickly. It's dumping very quickly. And yeah, I mean, where volatility is, are also gains to be made. So let's see if it can be going towards the 17 cents. Let's see where it's heading towards. Let me see. I have to take a quick sip of water, guys. I mean, you guys are all asking me so many things. Dogecoin, the market cap is already too high. I mean, Dogecoin is a high cap. I do think people are saying Dogecoin, the market cap is too high, but I do think because yes, I expect that Bitcoin is around here in 10 years, and I do think Dogecoin will be still lurking around the top 10. I definitely think so. I definitely think so, to be really honest with you. So, Serum, you are asking me to look into the likes of Crypto.com, and yes, I want to, because I feel very excited about Crypto.com currently. I feel very excited about it. And guys, like yesterday we were telling this. Yesterday we were talking about this specific level. We were talking about this level that we were getting rejected from. This level, of course, providing the resistance, not can break through it, and we want to be seeing a daily candle above this this blue line of resistance. So we have not seen this blue line resistance getting broken. So what do we want to be seeing here is, of course, a smash through of this blue line. And if we can be smashing through this blue line, we can be looking for new all-time highs anytime soon here. So definitely feel very excited about it. But first, we have to see a daily close above this level. So if we're not going to see a daily close above this level, we can definitely see some more downward pressure coming in here. But yes, like I told you before, the cryptocurrency space in general is extremely bullish. Coinbase listing coming around. Guys, there are so many people becoming a member. Tiger, thank you for becoming a member. And to see, Raymond, you're talking like I said, a new all-time high. All-time high link again. So, oh, damn it. I have to go into link in a second then. But Tiger Paul, thank you for becoming a member. We'll be going into Chainlink in a second. Give me a moment, guys. There's so many things going on right now. Eller also becoming a member of the channel. Completely cool to see here, guys. You all becoming a member right now. And to see everyone talking about Chainlink right now, setting a new all-time high. And we will be going into Chainlink in a second because, yes, we love Chainlink on the channel. So Crypto.com wants to be seeing the daily candle close above this level, because then we will be seeing finally a breakthrough of this level. We haven't managed to break through this level yet here. So if we're going to do so, we're definitely going to see useful to getting created, sitting in price discovery once again. Highest daily close will be, of course, very exciting. So Julo is right now donating to the channel. You're asking me, check link, please. And yes, guys, I will be checking link. Because we are setting a new... Oh, I have to refresh my site real quickly. Excuse me. But guys, yes, we are setting a new all-time high for Chainlink, and it's absolutely insane to see. Let me flip it back to the chart. Let me go into the VMX chart, and let's see. Oh, we're right now looking at my... Right now looking at my Fibonacci chart, and my Fibonacci chart is right now spelling us that we are finding some resistance at this level. So, are we going to find so? That would be very exciting. Let me set this up once again here, but then with the right one. So, yeah, as you can see, this Fibonacci right now, this Fibonacci chart is right now giving me the sign that we're probably going to see that we're probably going to find some resistance around this level. Very excited right now looking at the daily candles. So we'll be flipping it to the 4-hour. Maybe we are already going to find some resistance on this level, but I don't think that we are going to have a hard time breaking through this level, because, guys, it is absolutely very exciting what we currently can see here. I mean, my trade is right now 44% in the upside. Earlier today, opened it. Yesterday earlier. Opened it all together, guys. If you missed the trade, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because yeah, we are also reaching the 32.5k, guys. Yesterday I made a special video about the Chainlink price action, and yes, it is absolutely crushing through every single level. Looking forward to see where it is going to. But guys, for everyone who haven't smashed up the likes, for everyone who haven't subscribed to the channel yet here, let's see if you are liking these videos, if you are liking these signals, if you are loving that we are, of course, crushing the market. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. That subscription is completely for free, guys. And I mean, we're very close to the 33k already. So let's see if we can be reaching it live in the stream. That will be absolutely insane if we can do so. So it would be amazing if you're right now subscribe to the channel. You will be an absolutely legend. So yeah, for Chainlink, we're crushing for this level, guys. We're absolutely going to blast for every single level. And the most exciting chart, I will be saying it once again, is the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin valuation. I see also Red Sheep is also becoming a Crypto Rover member. So everyone is becoming a member in the chat. So very cool for everyone who is supporting the channel. Hopefully you're going to enjoy your green color in the chat. And also your special emojis that you're getting. So thank you so much for everyone who's right now becoming a member and supporting the channel. I mean, guys, it's really amazing. You don't really have to necessarily do it, but it's, yeah, it's really, of course, very motivating and very exciting to see you guys, yeah, becoming a member. I did the trade as soon as I saw your tweet yesterday. Can't tell how much I'm loving this. Thank you so much, bro. This is so lovely to hear. Rover, where can I find your signals when I'm not in the stream? So 3D Nick, I usually don't do it outside of the stream, because otherwise, guys, the point here is that I do want to be making. For everyone who's new to the channel, I am giving signals live in the streams. And the reason why I'm doing it only live in the streams here is because I am here to try and educate you guys. I'm here to try and educate you guys, because I don't want to give silly signals, because if you're only giving signals and you're copy trading someone, you're not going to become a good trader. You're going to lose everything in the end, because you don't know how it works. So what I will be doing here is, of course, if you want to be trading with us, you definitely want to be in the live streams. But what we will be doing here, of course, discussing a trade possibility live in the stream. We're discussing it, the reason behind it, why we're opening this trade. We're discussing the TA as well. We're discussing it, and also setting our limit order and staying calm with each other. So The reason why I'm not making, let's say, signals on Twitter or signals on the Discord, I used to do it, but I mean, someone really convinced me, and he said, Rover, your viewers are not going to learn from you if you're just going to give them signals. Because yes, I mean, it is very nice, and of course we're recently crushing it, and I do want you to get everyone on board of the trades. But yeah, it's just unfortunate if you missed out. But that is also a thing. You want to be learning what you're doing, and that's the reason why I'm saying this. But yeah, Chainlink is absolutely crushing it, guys. I just can't believe what I'm currently seeing. So also, if you flip on this chart, let me see this correctly. If I flip on this chart, you can see it's a W breakout as well. It's a perfect plate scenario here. W breakout as well. If you look at the W price target, by the way, you can see the price target for Chainlink is approximately around $46. We're definitely going to reach it anytime soon here, so looking forward to it. This is already the first target that we're going to reach, but I do think that we're going to go way quicker to the upside than expected. I think that we're going to go way faster to the upside than expected, so definitely looking forward to it. But that was the thing that I want to be saying here. Great job breaking down the charts, Rover. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin. How much time do you think it will be taking for Chainlink to reach the $150? I think $150 is probably getting reached in this bull market, but I'm always trying to be conservative. And let's say $100, and let's say a time frame for the $100, like I told you before. I think we can be reaching the $100 very quickly. I think we can be reaching it within 1 month, or maybe a little bit longer. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I told everyone before, once I'm going to the Bitcoin chart, you can see we were going up exponentially, but the last time we were slowing down. Over here we were slowing down, we were consolidating quite a long time, and so I was saying to everyone, we are right now at the beginning of the end, and at the end of the beginning. So the first phase of the bull market is done. And right now we're starting the second phase. And what do I expect with the second phase? And what do I mean with it? Because yes, guys, we're in a bull market and we can't go up forever. And there will be coming an end. And that is the reason why we have to anticipate once we're going to see the end. We have to anticipate. We have to go out of some projects. We have to secure in some profits. But we are not there yet. We are not there yet. But what my strategy will be, and what probably will be happening if I look at previous cycles, is that Bitcoin is going to show the most exponential gains in the last period of the cycle. So the last period of the cycle is probably going to see the most exponential gains here, as well for the altcoins, as well for Bitcoin. So that is the reason why I do expect that Chainlink can go up as well very quickly, because yeah, it tends to go up quicker than we expect in this last period. It can see, let's say, 100% gain in just a matter of 2 or 3 days here. So definitely a coin to keep your eyes out on. Definitely a coin that you want to be getting exposed to. And guys, make sure to don't miss out on everything here what is right now looking around the corner, because there's so many opportunities right now coming towards you. And if you're not exposed to crypto yet here, I mean, you're missing out on huge exponential growth that you're missing probably. So looking forward to it. Hopefully we can be making some very good gains together. What would your holding valuation for AVE be? So for everyone who's holding AVE, and for everyone who was just spot trading AVE yesterday and was getting into it, let me give a spot target for you, because guys, I definitely think we're going to reach the $1,000, just like I told you before. We're going to reach it earlier than expected, in my opinion. We're probably going to see it already within the coming month here. Yeah, we were talking about the month of April. For all the OG watchers, we go, well, probably a lot of new people are coming into the channel as well. But for all the OG watchers, we were, of course, anticipating April to be a very bullish month for Bitcoin. And I mean, we already made a lot of videos here on the channel, but we were expecting that April is going to be an absolutely explosive month. And that is also a thing that we're going to see here. So for the coming month, we can maybe already see a $1,000 AVE. And it sounds pretty ambitious, but it's only a 1x from here on. So it sounds very ambitious, but it's only 100% increasement for AVE. And is it very likely to get reached? Yes, I do think so. And the reason why here is, of course, the market cap is already sitting around approximately 6 billion. But 12 billion is not a lot. It's not a lot, and we're definitely going to reach it very soon, in my opinion. So sitting around P27, and it will be bringing it, if nothing moves, but everything will be moving towards P14. And I think it really deserved this, that position as well. You have to know, companies like Grayscale are buying huge amounts of it. You want to be buying where the institutions are buying, and AVE is one of them. And that's the reason why we are trading this as well with our Femex account. So looking forward to it. Let's see what we can be doing. But definitely the gains are going to be insane, guys. The gains are going to be insane. So yeah, definitely 1,000 US dollars is definitely going to be reached anytime soon here. So guys, what I can see currently, that we are exactly 2 subscribers away from the 32.6k, guys. Only 2 subscribers, even 1 right now. Oh, we already smashed through it, guys. Thank you so much for reaching this target. We're absolutely crushing it. 32.6k. I can't believe my eyes. We are absolutely crushing it together. So if you want to be supporting me towards the 33k, would be amazing. Let's see if we can be reaching it already today. It would be absolutely cool if we can do so. So let's move on to the next project. So have you any requests for me? Do we have a request for me? I will be definitely checking it. Ape has been catching my eyes for a while right now. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see also Grayscale is buying a lot into Ape. It's definitely convincing me as well once big institutions are buying into it. And of course, I already like the project. But yeah, the most important chart, the most important thing, what I'm looking at right now, because you also want to be looking, of course, it can be a very good project, but you also want to be buying into a coin that's probably going to go to the upside. So for now on the daily candles, the momentum is definitely shifting to the upside. You can see uptrend is getting started with higher lows. You can see a higher high is getting set. So it's definitely going to see an uptrend, and definitely going to see some new all-time highs anytime soon here. So that's the reason why I feel very excited about it. So, I see so many requests coming in here. So, Dean Harvey, you're asking Solana. I will be going into it in a second. Give me a second. I will be also discussing someone else real quickly. So, so many projects. Let me do Vechain. I see Vechain, and Vechain is, of course, hugely anticipated on the channel. And I will be discussing it very quickly. Also, having a huge round-up, guys. It is sitting around 19 cents. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. It's always 19 cents here. And it is only showing more and more follow-through. And there's so many requests coming in, guys. It's absolutely insane. We're trying to do everything together, but sometimes it's just way too hard. So what you can see here with Vechain, a much slower resistance line getting formed here. Since breaking above it, we're finding support on it, and we moved higher. So if I also remove this drawing, and oh damn it, guys, there are so many requests coming in. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching right now. Thank you all so much for watching. And also, since we're breaking through the 4.236 here, you can see here finding resistance, breaking lower, finding support on this level, and after that we search once again to the upside. So since finding support around the 3.618 here, you can see exponential growth also started to the upside. But I do want to be getting careful because on the daily it looks like, yeah, we're getting pretty overextended as well here on the daily candles. And I mean, I just want to be raising awareness. Yeah, we are extremely overextended on the weekly, 93 in the RSI. Okay, we're not seeing any bearish divergence right now. But for me, this chart looks extremely overextended, sitting around P15. And I mean, it can be entering the top 10 anytime soon here, guys, because in this chart, of course, it is looking like it's going exponential. And I'm always telling you guys, you don't want to be buying into exponential growth, and I will be still saying it. But the point here, what we are currently seeing, is that we're not seeing any divergence, so I can't really call a top here, and I can't really call a reversal. So it looks to be still going higher. And it's not looking bad yet here. The only reason how I can flip bearish on the price action of Vechain, if we're going to see something like this here, a consolidation at this higher level, that will be making me flip bearish because we are in a parabolic run-up and we're breaking the parabolic trend. And that can be leading towards a move to the downside. So for now on, I still have to be bullish. I don't have a clear target for you because it's very hard to spot your resistance targets once you're in price discovery and going up so quickly. So let's see what it will be doing. Julian also donated to the channel. And you're saying don't forget about your TA on Digibyte. So, and you're also saying enjoy the gold rye. Of course, that's very nice, Wolka. I can't ignore that. That's very nice, man. So let me discuss Digibyte real quickly. Let me flip onto the chart once again. And if I discuss Digibyte, I right away see something very interesting. First of all, very basic TA. You were forming a rising wedge here previously. So it is of course on the daily candles. You were forming some kind of a rising wedge. It looks like it looks to be a rising wedge, and of course, rising wedges are usually very bearish bias patterns, but you can even discuss this one a little bit different. Maybe you can take a different approach on the chart, but it looks to be a rising wedge here. And what you can be seeing here, top side of the this resistance was providing you resistance, and since having the third touch, like I told you before, the more times you're testing a resistance, you're probably going to break through here. So you can see the breakthrough was getting started. And since seeing this breakthrough, very nice green candle. And after that green candle, you can see we're having a perfect retest of this previous resistance line flipping into support. So big wick at the low side getting created. If you're having an opportunity to buy some more over here, it's definitely worth to do so. So yeah, you're buying on support, finally breaking resistance, definitely can be moving up higher. But the thing what I want to be discussing here, this looks absolutely bullish here, and especially because Bitcoin is moving higher, it will be dragging these altcoins along with it. So Digibyte is definitely one of them. But the thing a thing that I do want to be discussing here is, as you can see, lower high getting created on the RSI, higher high in the price chart. So this forming a bearish divergence, and this is of course on the daily candles giving us a signal that we're probably going to see a reversal. But if you flip it to the MACD here, and that's probably the thing what is making me feel very exciting, is that we are reversing the trend. So we've started the downtrend over here, but what you can see right now, of course, on the MACD, we just flipped bullish once again. This, of course, on the daily candles, and I like to look at the daily candles, because if we are seeing this bullish crossover on the daily, it will probably be signifying that the coming 2 weeks will be extremely bullish. So that is the reason for me to believe that Digibyte is probably going to see a lot of volume getting created as well. You can see the momentum is shifting to the upside. You're setting higher lows, higher highs in the momentum wave. So the momentum is basically waving to the upside. And you always, like I told you before, guys, you always want to be trading with the trend. And the trend is definitely your friend. And with Digibyte, it's doing the upside. So daily candles looking absolutely good here, even though that we are having a bearish divergence. So let's see what it is heading towards. But I definitely think we're going to set some new optimize anytime soon. Anytime soon, we're going to set some. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So I see a donation from Rascal coming in here. No coin. Just thank you for being my guide through the madness that is here in 2021. So I mean, Rascal, thank you so much for donating to the channel, and cheers, man. Hopefully we're going to make more gains together. Thank you for supporting the channel, of course. And guys, it's so exciting because we're in April 2021. It just started, and the year 2021 is the year of Bitcoin. We're going to make a statement, guys. We're going to do this all together. So if you're right here, want to be helping me to make this statement, make sure to smash up these likes, guys. Because if you are right now smashing up these likes, we are going to create we are going to smash through the algorithm of YouTube. We're going to smash through with the cryptocurrency space on YouTube. It's hugely, everyone wants to be seeing Bitcoin. Everyone wants to be buying into crypto. So if you want to be supporting the channel, and if you want to be helping yourself as well, because we're getting more people to expose to crypto, make sure to smash up these likes, guys. We're currently having 405 likes, and smashing up that like button is only taking a few seconds of your time. And it's only taking a few seconds of your time. So if you want to be supporting the channel, you know what to do. I mean, some people say it only take me 1 second. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it. Let me know how fast you can smash up that like, guys. Let me know. But let's look at Sol. Of course, I see a lot of people talking about this project. Dean Harvey as well here in the chat. I see you talk about it. So you can see it's going up pretty nice here for a couple past few days here, 3 months. We're seeing a pretty nice increase in the price here. We're seeing around $3, approximately a 9x here from there on. So that is of course absolutely bullish here. Did I miss a super chat of Nahem? Hopefully not. Oh, I did. Dot breakout. By the way, my name is pronounced as Numen. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, my friend. Numum. I'm very bad with pronouncing names. So, Numum, I will be going into Polkadot in a second. Give me a moment. Because, yes, we want to be accumulating some positions. So, let me go into the chart of Sol. Let me go into the chart of Sol. And what you can be seeing here, of course, let me take a fresh look at the chart. So you were setting a pretty nice uptrend, but guys, please, this is right away what I'm seeing. I'm right away seeing a very bearish scenario playing out, to be honest. So the daily is also forming a bearish divergence, as you can see, setting a lower high in the RSI, higher high in the price chart. Not looking good, showing the reversal. But then if I look to the 4-hourly candles, you can see we are losing buying strength the whole time. We're losing buying strength the whole time, but the prices are still going higher. So what is this basically telling me? It is basically telling me that we're topping out. It's basically telling me that we're topping out and that we are going to reverse anytime soon here. So please be careful with this one. I don't really like to see this chart. And probably if I flip onto the MACD as well, because we're losing buying strength. Yes, we are still in a major uptrend on the daily. The daily is having a major uptrend, but you can also see over here. Let me remove this text, by the way. But you can see also over here, we almost are having a bearish crossover. And the daily was getting pretty overextended on the MACD. We're definitely going to see a reversal, in my opinion. This one is way too overextended. And in my opinion, you want to be staying away from it. So if you look to the 4-hour, you don't want to be trading against the trend. But what you can be seeing, by the way, in the 4-hour, we're almost going to have a bullish crossover. So even though where the RSI is telling me that we are losing strength and we're probably going to see a reversal, the MACD is telling me that we're probably going to be very bullish on the 4-hour. So the 4-hour almost having a bullish crossover. Momentum seems to be shifting once again to the upside. So let's see what it will be doing. But it's too early to call. But the daily is definitely giving me a sell signal. So please be careful with this one. Don't rush into anything. You don't want to be getting wrecked. So, dot breakout. I see everyone talking about dot. I see everyone talking about dot here and Nahem. Also, yeah, I say correctly, right? Let me know if I say correctly. So, everyone is talking about Polkadot because just a few minutes ago, guys, we were discussing trade possibility for the price action of Polkadot. So what are we currently seeing here? We are not seeing a breakout yet, guys. We have to be waiting quite a while here. First of all, if you see the 4-hourly candle close above this level. Sorry for me. I have to take a sip of water. I'm getting way too thirsty right now. What you can see over here is that the price action here of Polkadot. We have to be waiting for the 4-hourly close above this line. Once seeing a 4-hourly close above this line here, you want to be seeing a retest. After this retest, you can be looking for your position. So please never rush into anything. And for the moment, I should be really waiting for a breakout of 4-hourly candle. So wait for the 4-hourly close. Want to be buying on the breakout. So we want to be buying on the retest. We are never rushing into anything. We're never rushing into trades. So let's stay on the sidelines. Still, we're going to see this opportunity evolve, of course. And yeah, Chainlink is sorry. I can't just stop looking at Chainlink. I can't stop looking at Chainlink. It's absolutely sick what we're seeing. Let me know for everyone who's in Chainlink, guys. Let me know for everyone who's in Chainlink. So ask donating to the channel, and you're saying glad to know that Vechain is rocking. Sir, could you please check BZRX and SFP for me, sir? So I will be checking one of them because I see I've currently 5 requests, so I will be definitely want to be discussing everything. So I will be discussing BZRX for you, my friend. We'll be definitely discussing it. So I don't know a lot about the project. This is a protocol project, so let's see what it will be doing. Recently, I already discussed this chart quite a while ago. So right away, we'll be saying this. Not a lot of information about it, but first what I can be seeing here, we're clearly in an uptrend. We're not going parabolic, but it can be going parabolic. It looks like we're going to start a parabolic trend anytime soon here. Of course, if you're going in a parabolic trend, it will be topping out at a high place, and then we'll be seeing a reversal. But for the moment, we're still looking particularly bullish on my chart. So yeah, what you can see here, what you can see over here. Upper sloping resistance line getting formed, of course. But let me flip it on to Fibonacci real quickly to spot some levels of. Yeah, I will be not using the Fibonacci over here. It's a very hard chart to read, in my opinion, because I don't really like the previous information. So, yeah, I think what you can be seeing over here is that you're setting a high over here, lower high over here on the R side. So, yeah, you're creating bearish divergence. That is mainly because of Bitcoin, of course. Recently, we're seeing a reversal holding back these altcoins. But yes, it is still losing buying strength where the prices is going higher. So that's pretty unfortunate, but also if you flip on properly to the MACD, you're looking still bullish here. MACD is looking good. We're in an uptrend. As you can see over here, you're setting a higher low and you're setting a higher high. So it's looking good here in the daily candles. Daily candles also still in an uptrend, not seeing a reversal yet here. So definitely you don't want to be trading against the trend. Your trend is your friend. In this one is still basing to the upside. So that is a good thing to see, in my opinion. Also, if you look to the immediate short term, if you look, let's say, to the 4-hourly candles, you can see if you are having yeah, of course, this is the previous, not the all-time high, but the previous local high. It's always a very important level that you do want to be crushing through. And you can see right now, you're finding resistance at this level. It looks to be that you're trading between a horizontal level. You're trading between support and resistance. So it really is decisive that you're going to break through this level. And after that, maybe have a retest if you want to be accumulating positions. So, yeah, like I discussed before, daily candles looking absolutely good here. Immediate short term, of course, trading against resistance. The more times you're going to test resistance, the more likely it will be that you're going to break it. But I mean, should not be buying into it over here. Should be waiting on the retest once breaking this level, because then you can see the volatility getting created right away, and you're not risking anything. Because yes, there's always a risk attached to it that you, if you're buying right now, because you're buying at resistance, that you can be seeing a correction coming in. So, Dietmar also donated to the channel. You're saying, can you check SPI? Let me check it for you, my friend. Let me check it for you if we are seeing something interesting. So, I mean, this coin is not providing a lot of information. Shopping.io, and I know it recently was pretty hugely anticipated on channel. A lot of people were talking about this project. So you can see here, you were starting an uptrend. You bounced pretty significantly to the upside. You bounced once again, and since you were breaking below it, you were acting. This level was acting as resistance. So, of course, starting a downtrend. Not looking good here, but then you want to be looking, when is this downtrend going to reverse? So yes, you are forming a downward sloping resistance line here, and yes, you are getting rejected multiple times here. As you can see, you are getting rejected multiple times, but right now it looks to be that you're breaking out of this level. So if you're breaking out of this level, it's a very good, because we're finally going to reverse the trend, and you can be maybe looking for higher highs anytime soon here. Will be, of course, very important for me. for you as well, because then you can be spotting a reversal. So yes, in general, on the 1 day we are not having a lot of information. For me, it's very hard to say where you're heading towards, but yeah, if you look to the Fibonacci retracement tool, as you can see over here, yeah, you were finding support at 0.618 here, getting rejected by the golden pocket entry. Let's see what we're going to do, but it's very hard to discuss every single thing here because we're not having enough information about the chart. So hopefully it can be moving up for you. The trends is your friend, but yeah, as you can see over here, I can't really identify the trend yet here because there's not a lot of information about it. So hopefully it's going to go good for you, my friend. So Andrew donating $8 Aussie, and you're saying, hi, I am from Australia, I love the channel. What do you think about Algorand? So I feel very excited about Algorand, first of all. And just like we are, of course, trading ETH, I will definitely want to be loving to take an opportunity as well on Algorand, because Algorand recently already moving up quite significantly to the upside. So looking forward to see where it is heading towards. But I definitely think it will be going up quite significantly. As you can see also over here, we are setting up a Fibonacci, and you can see the Fibonacci showing the resistance over here. And here, especially the 0.618 here, providing a lot of resistance. But yeah, you have to know it. The more times you're testing a level of resistance, the more likely it will that you're going to break it. So if I remove the Fibonacci and just set up purely this gray box here, you can see here, of course, finding resistance on this level. Since breaking the resistance, you're finding support on it, and that's of course very important, because on the support you can be buying. So this gray box was the whole time your buying opportunity, and I should not be rushing into anything right now, because also if I flip it to the 1 hour, I think we were seeing some kind of a pattern getting formed here. You can see, yeah, downward sloping resistance line getting formed. So yeah, we were forming a downward sloping resistance line, also downward sloping support line. So maybe some kind of a, it really depends on how you draw, but maybe some kind of a decent, yeah, maybe some kind of a parallel channel to the downside. Since breaking the top side of the resistance, we moved higher once again. So do I feel excited about it? Yes, I do think so. Do I think we're going to move to the all-time high? Yes, I do think so as well. And the main reason about this, and guys, that is also the reason why I accumulated this position on ETH. We are finally done consolidating, and you can see after you run up, you're consolidating, and then you're just starting another rally to the upside. That's just how it works. So yeah, you're consolidating, sending a higher low, showing the first reversal sign over here already, setting a higher high than the previous high, really showing the reversal pattern. And right now you're also forming a new uptrend upward sloping support line. And maybe, of course, on the daily we have to get it a little bit concerning, because on the daily it looks to be that we're forming some kind of a rising wedge. Of course, rising wedge is very bearish buying patterns. We can be seeing a breakdown of this, but I don't think we're going to see it, because I feel very excited about the cryptocurrency space in general, because we're looking extremely bullish. So are we going to see a breakdown of this are we going to see a breakdown of this rising wedge? No, we're probably not going to see it. So the top side of resistance is definitely the level that we have to be breaking with the daily candle. So do I think we're going to see a new all-time high going to create anytime soon? Yes, I do think so. Is it smart to accumulate your position over here? I should only accumulate my position on this gray box here, and that's of course probably not going to be reached, because then we're seeing a breakdown. So maybe with a wick, but should not be rushing into anything here. But if you got into a perfect entry already, you're doing an extremely good job here. So, Rich Weatherford also donate $10 US. Thank you for support of the nation. You are saying ADA update, please. So let me look at into the ADA price action. Let me get it in front of me once again, because yeah, we were discussing ADA already for quite a long time, guys. And let me discuss this. I see also a new member. Alex became a member of the channel. Very cool. And I see also Dean Harvey saying Timo Oak super chat. I will be going into it in a second. Give me a moment, Alex. Sorry, give me a moment, Dean. But Alex, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Absolutely cool here. We'll be discussing it in a second. I see also a lot of other requests coming in here. So give me a moment. I will be going into everything in a moment. So you were saying, let's discuss some ADA. So of course, finally we are there. Finally we can be discussing some ADA, because yes, ADA is providing us as well a very exciting chart. And of course, once this chart is very exciting, you want to be trading it. So what do I think about ADA right now? What do I think about it? We are having this upward sloping support line getting formed here. Yeah, respecting it, and we're just general in an uptrend over here. And it was looking particularly good here. So you can see top side of resistance was providing the resistance multiple times here. But since yesterday, of course, we crushed through the all-time high. But we were not seeing the volatility we can create. We were not supporting this level. We still broke to the downside, found support on the previous high. Well, it was, of course, a very good thing to see, but I would have loved to hold on to the $1.46. I don't think, yeah, we did not do it, of course, and we're right now having a hard time to crash through it on the 4-hourly candle. So you can see the 4-hourly candles are fighting on this level. It looks that we are not breaking out of it yet. So I think that the one to be seeing here is, of course, that the 4-hourly candle close is above this line, and the 4-hourly candle close is in 1 hour and 70 minutes. So hopefully we can be doing so. And if I identify the lower time frame, guys, you can see a very clear uptrend is getting started. Downtrend, of course, is still in play here, but I will be not drawing a line here because we're not seeing a clear rejection. Yeah, if you're seeing that this is a rejection, yeah, we are right now breaking through this level, and maybe we are seeing a breakout of a symmetrical triangle, but I will be not using it for reference because I don't think it's showing us enough significance. But yes, on the 1 hourly time frame, you're in an uptrend. So let's see what it is heading towards. I definitely feel very excited about Chainlink. Sorry, about Cardano. The main reason is, of course, if we're really going to see this 4-hourly candle close above this line, I think we can be heading towards the $2 very soon in a rapid pace. And just like I feel very bullish about altcoins in general, I mean, ADA has to be really one on my list because ADA is going to really perform very good. And my target, of course, for the ascending triangle. This is a huge ascending triangle, and also a huge training opportunity, of course. ADA consolidating for quite a while right now. It is a very good thing to see consolidation, but the price target to the upside is approximately towards the $2.05 here. So is it worth to get some ADA on your portfolio right now? Yes, I do think so. I do think you want to be getting exposed to it right now. So $1.48 is definitely your target that you do want to get into it. Sorry, yeah. What I'm saying. This is not the target that you do want to get into it. But yeah, I mean, right now accumulating some is not a bad job here. But do want to be seeing the 4-hourly close above this line before extremely flipping bullish. And of course, after that, I do really want to be seeing the significance of this level flipping into support. I don't want to be seeing one 4-hourly close above this line, and the next one break below it once again. So yeah, we consolidated for a while right now. So I do think, yeah, we're going to start a new uptrend anytime soon here, and I feel very excited about it. So also, AV Gaming is donating to the channel. You're saying since yesterday, 300% profit on Link, road to 10K here. So yeah, you're absolutely crushing it, man. Hopefully, you're going to make some more gains. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hopefully, you are going to do a good job here. So Marcelo also asking me, AVE or Doge to invest in for 5K right now. So to be really honest with you, where you should be investing in right now, I will be not giving any financial advice. Of course, you always want to be doing your own research. But Marcelo, what I think right now, to be honest, let me sit right here. What I do think right now is that neither of them are right now in good buying opportunity. I mean, yes, I do think AVE is heading towards $1,000 US. And if you're willing to buy AVE right now and let's say sit on it for a month, yes, you can be definitely can buy some AVE. And I mean, for Doge, it's way too overextended, and it should be not buying it over here. And of course, it's also a coin with zero fundamentals. So it's a pretty big risk. For me, if you're buying Doge, you're buying a coin flip. But I am only buying, I bought it already quite a long time ago. But I'm just purely sitting on my Dogecoin. I'm not doing anything with it. I just not bought a lot into it. And I mean, if you're buying Dogecoin, you have to see it like you already threw away your money. You're just going to sit on it. So I do think I will be saying AVE, man. I will be saying AVE for you. Rover, you're awesome. Thank you so much, Marcelo, for supporting the channel. So, guys, I'm lagging behind with the chat. So give me a second to catch up once again. Link good entry leverage trade. Give me a moment. We'll be going into it in a second. First, I see. Let me catch up with all the super chats. So I see check lit USDT. So let me check lit for you, my friend. Let me check it real quickly. Lit USDT. Literally, if I say it correctly, this literally, hopefully this coin is performing good here. I heard a lot of people talking about this recently. I mean, it's consolidating for quite a while right now. Also for this coin, of course, I don't have a lot of information. Still, you're maybe saying, oh, but this is quite a lot, right? But I mean, yeah, it's only a few days since the 5th of February, so still not a lot of information about it. But yeah, you can see it was forming a symmetrical triangle here. It was forming a symmetrical triangle over here, and it was, of course, a continuation pattern, symmetrical triangle. But I mean, yeah, we don't have the information from it before, so that's the reason why I don't think that we're necessarily going to see as well it playing out in the price target. I don't think we're necessarily have to be reaching the price target, but yeah, I do expect that we're probably going to see vols getting created. Having the breakout over here, also perfectly retesting the previous resistance line into support. So do I feel extremely bullish on it right now? Yes, I do have to feel bullish. Price target sitting around the $18.50 here. Definitely a target that we're probably going to reach here anytime soon here. So if is it worth to get exposed right now? Yes, I think on the previous resistance it was definitely worth it. But right now, I do think that we're probably going to create more volatile after this retest. It's definitely looking forward to it. So let me see. Timo super chat way back, Rover. I mean, I can't see it anymore. I can't see it in my screen anymore because the chat is absolutely going nuts. I know. Oh, sorry. I mean, if I really missed your super chat, I mean, I'm very sorry. But I can't see it anymore. So I don't know what the super chat was about. He's coming. Thanks. Timo. I don't know where was Timo talking about. Let me see it real quickly. Timo, I give you permission to spam in the chat. That's funny. Remind us again if he doesn't, Timo. So hi Rover. Hey Crypto Arm. Thank you for tuning in once again to the channel. Litecoin pumping. Is Litecoin pumping, guys? Yes, it is moving up. It is moving up. Of course, not particularly pumping. Yeah, for the last 4 hours, it was moving up. So, let me know. Let me know what you exactly were requesting, Timo. So, congrats, donating to the channel. Loving your channel. Can you have a look at Selfkey? So, of course, let me look at Selfkey. Oh, here was asking a link entry. Dean Harvey. Okay. I will be going into the link entry after this then, of course. So I will be discussing link entry for everyone who still want to get onto link. I do think it's already a little bit too late, but let's see if we can maybe see for a pull. Maybe we can be looking for a limit order on a pullback, and you can still get into the trade as well. So you, Rope, do you want to be looking at Selfkey? Let me flip the chart in front of me. Let me flip the chart in front of me. Let me see if I have a better chart because I don't really like this. Yes, we have it on Binance, so it's definitely a good thing to see. I see also Rich Weatherford is becoming a member of the Crypto Rover channel. Completely cool that you're becoming a member as well. Guys, thank you for supporting the channel once again. You have to know, if you're becoming a member on the channel, if you're doing it, you're only getting a color and some emojis. As you can see, these emojis in the chat. You're not getting a special group or so, because some people think they are getting it, but it's only purely for supporting the channel. So if you want to be supporting the channel, of course, be my guest. And of course, the more guys that are joining them as a member on the channel, the more emojis I can add. So it would be, of course, very amazing if you're doing it, only if you are willing to support the channel. But thank you so much for everyone who's recently coming around. And guys, before I go into Selfkey and before I go into the Chainlink opportunity, I see right now, if I look to the channel, we are currently 11 more subscribers away before reaching the 32.7k. So guys, a target for me that I really want to be reaching in this live stream is of course the 33k here. Can we be reaching it live in the stream? That will be absolutely insane. So for everyone who hasn't subscribed to the channel yet here, I'm asking you a favor. If you want to be subscribed to the channel right now, will be, of course, very amazing. Let's see if we can be reaching the 33k today. Will be, of course, an amazing target, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. I definitely think we can, because usually once I'm asking it, once I'm reminding it, guys, you are all smashing it up, and we're just heading towards a new target. So will be amazing. But yeah, if you look to the price chart of Selfkey, I do think that we're probably going to see a reversal, because you can see exponential run up here, and right now it looks like it's done here. And the reason why I think that we're probably going to see a reversal here is, I mean, no, by the way, I was seeing it incorrectly, because we're not forming a bearish divergence over here. Maybe on the daily. Yeah, on the daily we were forming a bearish divergence from here on, so we were setting a higher high, lower high in the price chart. So that was, of course, a little bit concerning, and that was also pushing the price a little bit lower. But guys, yes, we just reached the 32.7k. Thank you so much. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. But yeah, I mean, I said incorrectly. I don't think that we're necessarily going to see a breakdown, because we can still see it, and you can see right now we're still on a downtrend right now on the price chart of Selfkey on the daily. So the daily is still in a downtrend, also giving a bearish crossover here, and it's of course not really signifying that we are all having green flags. Currently, we're starting a downtrend. It's not looking good to buy into right now, even though, if you look at the chart, if you just purely look at the chart, you can see you're buying at support. So yeah, it's imminent to bounce to the upside, of course. So I have a little bit of twisted feeling. So I don't feel very good to buy into it right now, because yeah, the MACD is of course in a downtrend, and we're not breaking the trend yet. We're not getting any signals yet here. So maybe that's the thing that I want to be looking at. But yeah, if you look to maybe some levels of resistance, you can see, you're breaking right now through this level of downward sloping resistance line here. So let's see what it will be doing. But I don't really like the chart at the moment. I don't really like the chart to read it. So in my opinion, I don't know the fundamentals as well. So the fundamentals, of course, are very important. But let's see what it is going to do here. Hopefully it can be moving up quite significantly. But yeah, you're breaking this downward sloping resistance line right now. So let's see what it will be doing. But it's very hard for me to look at. So yeah, it's really indecisive. Bearish divergence on the daily. Momentum is still to the downside, but yeah, you're trading on support. So yeah, if we're really not going to hold on to the support line, and we're maybe going to see a reversal, I have to flip very bearish. But yeah, I mean, I just can't say that I'm bearish on this coin. And the reason why here is, of course, that Bitcoin is moving up, and probably the whole market will be going up. Only a few projects that will be left behind here, guys, but the whole market will be going up. So I mean, in general, every coin is a good buy right now. So then I had a request for Chainlink for an entry price. So I mean, yes, Chainlink is once again setting a new all-time high. Just I read to $44. And my friend, for me, I can't really give you an entry target, to be honest. For me, it's very hard to give you an entry target, and the reason why here is because yes, we already got the entry target, and we had this W, we had this breakout to the upside, and I can't really give you an entry target because I should not enter over here. I should only enter around the $34, but that will be a drop-off of approximately 20%, and I don't see that happening. So I'm sorry, but I can't see it happening right now. I can't see see an entry for Chainlink right now. So if you're, I mean, the point what I want to be saying here, yes, I want to give you an entry, but you can't trade Chainlink right now. If you're not in a position, you can't trade it right now. You have to sit on the sidelines because I don't want to be wrecking you guys. But what you can be doing here is spot trading Chainlink and just get exposed to it and just sit on it for the coming 2 months because if I'm talking about that, you're probably going to do an insane job. But if you're going to open your long position right now, you have chances of losing money, and that is of course, that's not our strategy. And if you're let's say spot trading it, you buy let's say 10 Chainlink, but you're always going to have 10 Chainlink, so you're going to make profit. So should rather spot trade right now. If you're willing to get into a swing trade position, I don't really suggest these levels that we're currently trading at, to be honest. And guys, for everyone who wants to be joining the future trades, because yes, we are doing a lot of trades on the channel, and yes, we are recently crushing it. But if you want to be joining me with these trades, I will be definitely taking these trades on Vemex probably, also on Bybit. For my XRP trades, I'm taking on Bybit, so make sure to sign up with them. Both will be, of course, very amazing. But make sure, for everyone who wants to be joining for everyone who wants to join us trading, of course, make sure to already set up your account, because we are usually, once doing these live trades, we have to anticipate it on it very quickly. So a thing what you can be doing right now in preparation is already sign up your account with the referral link in the description. Deposit something if you want to be doing so. But just basically setting up your account. So that's the thing that you can already be doing. Would be, of course, very amazing if you're doing so. But then we're getting a lot of requests right now. So let me go into the first one. Don't want to miss anything here. So I see Demo, aka Austin, donate to the channel. You're saying H2O break. Let me see. What is the tag of H2O? Bro, for me, very hard. So you're talking about a water break, just in real life, probably. So probably you're talking about it. But Timo, aka Austin, thank you for supporting the channel. I think you mean that. I think you mean a real life water break, H2O break. So yeah, of course. Give me a second to take a sip of my water. So let me see. Young Lord also donating to the channel. Thank you for $5. So you're saying you missed my super chat. Aave is working with Medic to save fees. DeFi is king. Is working with Coinbase. It's definitely that is pretty interesting. Of course, Aave working together with Medic. Of course, they're trying to save the fees. Very exciting to hear. Very good to hear as well. So yeah, very exciting. And yeah, DeFi is king. Definitely true. And guys, I mean, you probably don't recognize it, but the DeFi sector is growing so quickly, and it's all in the shadows. And I am hugely exposed to DeFi. A lot of DeFi projects are in my portfolio, and I think the DeFi boom right now. What you also can see here, and let me get it in front of me. Go ahead. Let me get it in front of the screen right now, guys. Let me get it in front of the screen, because you want to be knowing how altcoin season and altcoins work. I can't see it. I can't find it. I can't find it right now, but I will be just telling it, guys. Listen up real quickly. You want to be knowing how it works. So first, in altcoin season, in a season of altcoins, you can see the big altcoins are gaining very quickly. But you can see the lower ones, they left behind. They're not seeing the insane spikes yet. That is a thing that would always happen. So what you can be doing right now, and that's also what a thing that I'm currently doing, because I want to be front running the market. I am buying into all these small projects, because what you can see, the gains from the bigger projects will be shifting in the lower projects, the lower market cap projects, just like Reef, just like Reef, like Band Protocol, like Alpaca Finance, and there are a lot of them. Polkadot. Guys, mark my words, the bigger caps will be slowing down in the coming week, and probably next week. The bigger caps will be slowing down next week, and the smaller caps will be absolutely exploding. So make sure to keep your eyes out on it. Usually these cycles works like that. You first see big gains to be made in the bigger altcoins. After that, the money from these big gains on the bigger altcoins are shifting into the lower caps. And that is the cycle completed once again. And after that, we're going to cool off. And after that, Bitcoin is going to pump. And it's usually a cycle it always moves in the same way here. So make sure the altcoins, you're definitely the lower cap altcoins, keep your eyes out on of them because they're definitely going to see huge spikes of valuation. So Young Lord, thank you for letting me know, of course. But very excited what we're going to see. DeFi is definitely king, and DeFi is going to see exponential growth. Once again, that's the reason why I'm usually exposed to these things here. So, I mean, guys, there are so many super chats coming in. Sorry for me missing out. If I missed out something, I'm truly sorry. But yeah, Super Sun Studios also tuning into the channel. You're saying thank you for your hard work. Thoughts on SFP. So let me look into SFP, guys. Let me look at this chart. What are we having for this one? What are we having? Of course, you can see upward sloping support line. Oh, this is the wrong one. Upward sloping support line getting formed here. We are basically in an uptrend. You can already identify this one. But yeah, just like the other charts, this one also not having a lot of information on it. But it looks to be that we're forming some kind of an... it looks to be that we're forming some kind of a... some kind of an ascending triangle. So this is of course very exciting because ascending triangle is very bullish bias patterns. You can see here you're just finding support at the lower side, finding resistance at the top side, and it's of course probably going to see the significance playing out here. Because yes, it's on the daily candle. On the higher the time frame, the more bullish the more significance it will be showing you. So this is of course very exciting because if you're going to see a breakout, this can be pushing up the price towards the $5.60 here, and that's approximately a move of another 58%. So also a coin that's looking particularly good here, this SFP. I don't know what the fundamentals of this coin are, SafeBall. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of new projects coming all around here, and you want to be careful. And just like I told you before, I do think the money will be shifting into these lower caps. And I mean, 350 million is definitely a low cap. So I do think the excitement will be coming towards this one anytime soon here. And what we're currently seeing as well for Bitcoin is that Bitcoin is slowing down. And the reason why Bitcoin is slowing down here is because money is shifting to altcoins. Money is shifting to Ethereum. Money is shifting to altcoins. That's the reason why Bitcoin is slowing down right now. So, Nahem Super Chat. Sorry, did I miss a Nahem Super Chat? Sorry, sometimes I don't see it coming in here. Nahem, I don't see it. Let me know what your question is. Let me know what your question is. Guys, I truly try to look at them all. But let me know what your question is. But Joseph donated to the channel. You're saying, can you look at Wink? Of course, I've looked at Wink for quite a while here, and we were discussing this. We were discussing the price action of Wink. Then we were seeing a falling wedge getting formed. So falling wedge getting formed here. You can see the top side was getting rejected 4 times already. But since seeing the breakthrough on this level, you can see the volatility was getting created. So yeah, what's the price target of this falling wedge? Of course, the price target is around the 0.0022. So it's of course very exciting. From the point on where we are right now, it's still approximately a move of 30% to the upside. So do I feel excited about it? Yes, I do feel. But in the general picture, in the bigger picture, we're probably going to see a consolidation playing out. And I don't think the best gains are to be made in Wink right now. So let's see what it will be doing. It definitely will be moving up towards these levels. But hopefully you can be making more gains from it because... in general, I hope really for you that you're going to see a new ultimate getting created, but I do expect some consolidation because exponential growth here, consolidation is imminent. So please don't expect that you're going to do the exact same like you did previously. Don't expect it. Okay, what's the question, Nahem? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. My art. Argo trade. Let me know, 3D Nick. Argo trade. I did not. Are you still in the Argo trade? Argo trade. I've never traded Argo. I've never. What do you mean? Argo. I've never traded Argo. 3D Nick, let me know. Or do you mean Algo? Or do you mean Algorand? I think you mean Algorand. I think I've never traded. I have been trading Algorand. Let me know. Argo. I don't trade Argo. I don't know where you can trade it as well. So, Algorand take profit for Nahem. Okay, wait, I will first do that. Algo take profit for Nahem. I mean, like I told you before, take profit. Like I told you before, I don't necessarily have to take profit, and I should not be entering your trade right here. And that's the thing that I'm saying quite a lot of time. And Nahem, I see that you are entering some trades at pretty high levels, and I don't think that's necessarily the best decision that you can be doing. But what you can be doing here, in my opinion, I mean, first of all, I should be waiting for a lower side for a retest because yes, this was the perfect entry and you missed it, so I should not be rushing into anything. But I don't necessarily have to take profit because if you're opening a trade over here, you should be trading this one for a swing trade position because the market is generally an uptrend and you want to be trading the trend, in my opinion. But I mean, yeah, if you're talking about take profits, I think, yeah, of course, previous Ultima is definitely a 50% take profit for this one at least, because the fees are also pretty high, and you want to get out of these trades pretty quickly, in my opinion, right now. Especially if you're talking, about Algorand, because it's looking good, the charts. It's probably going to create huge follow through, but yeah, of course, you're also having a lot of bearish divergence right now getting formed on the 4 hours. So yeah, maybe previous Ultima is definitely a good take profit area, but I should not be never rushing into trades over here. It's not a good entry target for me right now. So I see also a donation coming in for Anthem, and Anthem, thank you for supporting the channel. You're saying, can you check Win and Haul? We just discussed Win already, but let me check Holochain, because Holochain was definitely one that was already going to discuss. So yeah, what are we seeing with Holochain? And guys, do you remember? Oh, we were not forming a bullish divergence. Yeah, we were forming a minor bullish divergence over here. Not a very nice one, to be honest. I would have loved to seen a better one. But yeah, for everyone who's already familiar with the channel, we were talking about Holochain for quite a while already. And you can see the top side of resistance. Yeah, the top side is providing the resistance. Lower side is providing the support, and you can see over here, yeah, it was just holding us back. It was just holding us back, and it was not providing, because that we were not just seeing the falls we're getting created. And of course, like I told you before, the price chart was getting extremely overextended. We were getting extremely overextended previously. We can see a huge run up here, and I always say to myself, I don't want to be buying into coins that are overextended. I don't want to be buying into coins that are forming bearish divergence on the daily over here. I don't want to be buying into all these coins that are just already pumped so significantly. So a coin that also pumped pretty significantly is also Holochain. And for Holochain, you can see, yeah, creating a falling wedge here, breaking to the upside. So yeah, price target for Holochain is also towards the 2.6 cents here. So yeah, in the immediate short term, probably going to bounce to the upside, probably going to see some more momentum to the upside getting created. But do I think that we're going to crush for the ultimate high and set new ultimate highs? No, I don't think so. I do think consolidation is also imminent for this one. So do you want to be buying into Holochain right now? I don't think that you can expect to make exponential gains. It needs some consolidation. It can be taking quite a while here, because we're still in a downtrend. We have not seen the reversal yet here. So yeah, let's see what it will be doing. 3D Nick, what do you mean Argo? You mean Algo. I'm sorry. You did a trade yesterday. 3D Nick, that was not on Algorand, that was on AVE. That was on AVE, my friend. Yesterday we did an Algorand trade. We did not did an Algorand trade. Yesterday we were trading AVE. But yeah, also we were also looking at the likes of Algorand yesterday. I know it. Yesterday we were looking. I was giving a possibility for Seppo. I know it. I was not taking a trade. I was looking for a possibility of Algorand. So yeah, for the price section of Algorand, you can see here, top side was acting as resistance, of course. And we were talking about it, and we were maybe discussing a possible entry at this level. That was it. I was not taking the trade, but I was, of course, I was talking about it. So yeah, you were seeing a 4% drop off before hitting that entry target. So after that, it only reversed. So let's see what it is going to do here. And if you got liquidated, you were using a pretty high leverage. So please never use a high leverage. You did a trade yesterday, right? Yeah, I did a AVE trade, not an Algorand trade, guys. I did an AVE trade, not an Algorand trade. So that's maybe a little bit of confusion. So Bitcoin breakout confirmation. So I mean, yes, we are already seeing, of course, the Bitcoin breakout confirmations already came in quite a while ago from the symmetrical triangle. But guys, what you always see here is the Bitcoin is moving up in waves, and it always have to get rid of these sellers before moving higher once again. So, do I feel scared about Bitcoin? No, completely not. We're definitely in an uptrend. We're definitely going to see new optimizers getting created. Please don't freak out. We're trading at 62K here, guys. Can you believe it? I mean, people are freaking out right now. We're creating a wick on the top side on a 4-hourly candle. So maybe we are not breaking out yet here. Maybe we're not breaking out of the symmetrical triangle over here. Maybe we have to redraw it a little bit here. Maybe we have to look at it a little bit differently. So yeah, you can see over here symmetrical triangle again printed. Maybe we're going to see some kind of movement to either direction. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure you opened the trade. I mean, I can't, let me look into it myself, because I can't. Or it hit a stop loss. I was not paying attention, maybe. Or they hit a stop loss. That can also be a possibility. But let me it really depends on my account whether I took it on. But let me look into it after the stream, 3D Nick, because if I did on Algorand, it was pretty unfortunate because then I'm not paying attention. So let me see. 8-day. I see a lot of requests for 8-day coming in once again. So yeah, 8-day is still. I mean, for now, I mean, because Bitcoin is right now moving lower, you can see 8-day is also falling off quite a bit, and you don't want to be seeing that, of course. Because if you're creating a wick on the top side, that is of course pretty unfortunate because then you're seeing another rejection and you can't break through this level yet here once again. So let's see what we're going to do. Oh, you gave us the $1.44 at a 5x leverage on Algorand. I'm up 30%. Take profit. I did give it, but I did not took it myself probably. So let me go to Algorand. Let me go to Algorand. Oh, you're in 5% profit right now. So oh wait, I'm saying something completely wrong here because I am in an Algorand trade. I was looking at the wrong account. Sorry, I was confusing myself. and I was not looking into it. Wait, let me get it in front of it. Sorry for you. Sorry for confusing you, Nick. Sorry for confusing you. Let me get it in the screen. I was not paying attention. I was looking at my different accounts. So let me get it in front of the screen real quickly. So let me go to this one over here. So you can see over here, yes, I am in an Algorand trade, and right now currently in 3.3k profit. So I'm so sorry. I was getting confused here. I mean, yes, we were in an Algorand trade, and of course, you got liquidated. I don't know how you got liquidated over here. Let me know real quickly, because let me flip it to the Algorand chart once again. I was completely forgetting this one, to be honest. Yeah, you can see over here, we're talking about this one. Yesterday, we were talking about this horizontal entry, the previous resist flipping into support. So, yeah, that's pretty unfortunate if you did so. I told you so. 3D Nick, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a little bit confused. I'm confused myself. You had it on a separate account. That's true. I mean, guys, I use approximately 6 or 7 accounts to trade with. So, I mean, I have so much accounts. Maybe I have to clear something up there. So, sometimes I just get confused. So, yeah, still in a trade here. Yeah, still pretty nice profit. So, let's see what we're going to do. And you're asking about take profit. I mean, yeah, we're trading against horizontal resistance. And we were talking about the 5x leverage. And, of course, I was also talking about adding more to my position. So, that is the reason why I'm always taking low leverage trades, because then I can average more into my position. And of course, build up a bigger position and at the end of the day make more gains. So let's see what it's going to do here. Definitely think that we're going to be moving up quite significantly as well with this one. But yeah, I will definitely be looking to take some profits anytime soon here. I will be also adding, adjusting my stop loss real quickly for this trade. I mean, guys, I will be right away sending this one, the stop loss to profit, of course. Stop loss to profit is very important for me. Of course, taking profits will be done along the way, and I see that I'm right now paying some funding fees, and of course, I always want to be covering these. For me, I will be already. I mean, the $1.55 is definitely my first take profit area, and I will be taking minor profits. We'll be doing a live stream, guys. We'll be showing you. So the quantity is currently 6,000. So yeah, 6,000 algo is the quantity here, and let me see. I will be closing 1,500 of the quantity I will be closing 1,500 of my quantity once reaching $1.55. So I will be taking partial profits. I mean, not the biggest profits, because in the end of the day, I'm trying to write this one to new all-time high. So looking forward to it. I mean, I was truly unprofessional. I was really unprofessional. I was completely forgetting it. What's a good small coin to hold, Rover? I mean, I don't want to be saying it all the time. Are you holding Shift Network? Yes, definitely. I'm holding Shift Network. But yeah, for this Algorand trade, you're asking for a take profit. Let me get it right in the screen once again. I mean, yes, like this. Let me get it once again. Let me look at the take profit. I mean, yeah, we're looking at the rising wedge here, but take profit, I think we're definitely going to reach the all-time high anytime soon for this one. The trend is definitely your friend, but yeah, you're setting a lower highs in the RSI for the 4-hourly. So that's of course identifying that we're basically losing a little bit of strength. And once again, 4-hourly bearish divergence playing out here. So this maybe give me a signal that you do want to be getting careful. But seeing AVE pumping to the upside, I definitely think that Algorand will be following anytime soon here. And also the other coins. So looking forward to it, but I don't think it's over yet here. I do think we are seeing a trend reverse right now, because yes, you are setting higher lows, setting higher highs. So let's see what it's going to do. Let's see what it's going to do. Do you have a take profits? Do you have a profit strategy? Yes, if you're interested in it, make sure to see my exit strategy video as well, because I will be using let's say UDAP. I will be using it. I mean, Dean Harvey, you're asking me for a gem that is probably going to that is low cap and it will be giving you good returns. I mean, Guys, I know it has not been moving quite recently, but I'm still accumulating more and more of it because I think it's really undervalued. And I mean, I want to be buying into projects that are not moving yet here. I want to be buying into projects that are not pumping to the upside. So yeah, they will be still calling the yield app. Usually exposed to it. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Definitely. So yeah, I mean, this will be also my strategy in the bear market. Just gaining interest on my portfolio, scaling out of altcoins, going back into Bitcoin, accumulating the most amount of Bitcoin, taking some profits as well here. I mean, do you want to be sending your crypto portfolio back to fiat? No, I mean, I'm not looking to sell it back to fiat, everything of it, because if I'm selling it back to fiat, I'm just going to get wrecked. I'm just going to get wrecked because I know the fiat currency, the fiat system is going to be broken anytime soon here. So no, that will be not my strategy. But yes, I will be taking profits along the way up, and what I will be doing it with it is, of course, investing it in a different asset class. But yes, still, I will be only taking 50% profit with my portfolio. The most amount of my wealth will be still sitting in crypto, especially in Bitcoin. I'm trying to gain more Bitcoin with using it. I mean, I'm trying to gain more Bitcoin with trading altcoins. So that's my strategy, of course, on the channel. You guys already know it. And I mean, for my take profit target, I will be taking my first profits on Bitcoin once reaching the 100K. And yes, guys, I got a minor take profit here on the price action of. On the price action of Algorand, so that's very nice. I took some profits on Algorand, so let's see what it is going to do here. Of course, already 8% profit. I mean, 40% profit. Let's see how far it can be riding us, but definitely very exciting, of course. So probably you heard the sound effect as well. I don't know if you heard. Let me know real quickly. So yeah, as you can see right here, I can flip it real quickly in the screen here. So as you can see in the screen right now, a minor bit of profits. I took a minor bit of profits. So of course locking it in, and of course paying the funding fees, because you don't want to get wrecked with paying only funding fees. So maybe I will be closing this trade anytime soon here. I don't know for sure yet. Once doing it, I will be definitely making a tweet or so. But yeah, let's see what it is heading towards. I definitely think we can be seeing a new all-time high anytime soon here as well for this one. So of course already getting a pretty good entry. So let's see what it will be doing. Let's see what it will be doing. So let me see what you guys are having for me in the chat as well. Where are you holding your coins? I mean, I use a lot of exchanges. I use a lot of exchanges. I use a lot of ledgers. So and MetaMask is usually for me as well. So using all kinds of things. So it's definitely worth to diversify your portfolio. Of course, using Binance, I use Lightbit, I use Coinbase Pro. All kinds of exchanges. So of course Binance also very nice. And if you want to be signing up as well with the Binance referral link, will be of course very amazing in the description. And yeah, you're getting also some extra bonuses. So I mean, yeah, all kinds of referral links in the description if you want to be signing up. Of course, if you're signing up with referral links in the description, you're also helping yourself out because you are getting a bonus and also helping out the channel. So that's of course very amazing. Are you still in Shift, Rob? Yes, I am still in Shift, my friend. Shift network. I mean, recently, I'm sitting on these coins. I'm not going to sell them yet. I mean, recently we saw a big pump to the upside, and then after that, right away, quick pump here. But I mean, I'm exposed to a lot of coins, but a lot of them I'm just sitting on. And once seeing a spike, I will be getting out of it. Which one is better, trading on Binance or Bybit? I mean, the liquidity on Binance and Bybit are both basically the same. So, I mean, I rather trade on Bybit, and I'm using Binance. My Binance account is only for spot. And the reason why I'm doing it, because I know some people, they maybe get to greedy and say, oh, I mean, I already learned from my mistakes, but I previously did it for myself, because if you're trading as well on Binance, you're sending your spot wallet. Oh wait, I'm just going to trade with it, because it's just way too easy accessible, and you don't have to send your crypto to it. So I mean, I only trade on Femex and Bybit, so I should prefer Femex, but sorry, Bybit if you have to choose between Binance and Bybit. So yeah, I mean, I should not. Of course, I am not saying that Binance is a bad trading platform. I mean, Binance is offering you a lot of altcoins that you can be trading, and that's a very good part about it. So, I mean, I have to say both. I can't really make a decision. But I only really don't like the UI of Binance, to be honest. More recommendations for small coins. I mean, I can't talk a lot about small coins, but I mean, recently, let me get this as well in front of the chart. Let me get this around as well in front of the screen. Let me get this right. Oh, damn it. Now I have to do this as well. Boat. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Over here. Let me correctly search up. I recently I got a very exciting thing here. Okay, I can open it over here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Polka starters ROI on return. So, guys, look at this chart. What is this? What is this? So these are all projects that launched on Polkastarter, and look at the insane returns. So yeah, super farm 106% return. Sorry, so that's basically 1000% return. That's absolutely insane. So 106, paid network 110. Polkamarks also got that one. Pokemon as well. You can see, in general, all these DeFi projects that are getting launched on Polkastarter are doing very good. So I'm buying into them a lot. So I mean, that's also the reason why I bought the Shift Network, etc. I like the project. So Pokemon as well. Guys, there are so many good projects that are getting launched over here. And right now, Pokédex is also getting launched. I have not done my research on it. But guys, I definitely will be looking at, if you're willing to buy a very low market cap gems here, I should really suggest looking at the side of Polkastarter because they're providing them. You really want to be looking at it. You really want to be looking at it, and I think you can be make some very good flips here. So let me see, because we're also getting another donation from Ethan, and you're saying, what do you think about OXT short term and long term? Oxygen. Oh no, it's not oxygen. I'm sorry. Or is it oxygen? No, it is not. I'm saying it's something incorrectly. Sometimes all these numbers they confuse me a little bit. So what do you think about long term? I mean, if I really want to give you my long term prediction, I have to know all the details about the white paper, because I mean, the fundamental worth is very important if you want to be if you want me to discuss the long term. So for me right now, it's very hard to give my long term opinion about it. I also know a lot of information about it, still particularly new here. Just looking around the corner, let's see what it will be doing here. Upper sloping resistance line getting formed here. Down sloping, yeah, momentum is going to the downside where we're still setting higher highs. It is forming a bearish divergence. That's the thing that was making me feel a little bit concerning, of course. Hopefully we can still be moving up quite significantly. Because yeah, if you also look at this chart, you can see we're also forming an upward sloping resistance lines upward sloping support line over here. So it looks to be for me creating some kind of a rising wedge, kind of a rising wedge pattern. And of course, rising wedges are very bearish bias patterns as well. If you can see the RSI is cooling off, and because the RSI is cooling off, you can see we're basically losing buying strength, but the prices are still going higher. So you want to be getting careful, in my opinion, on this chart. It's not a chart that I do like to see right now. For me, if I look just purely to the chart, it gives me a signal that we're pretty overextended. So please be careful. You probably can be seeing a reversal anytime soon here. So maybe we are going to see one as well. Fibonacci not showing all. Fibonacci not showing all the significance, to be honest. But yeah, you can see as well here horizontal previous resistance flipping into support over here. That is a good thing to see here. We're here you were ignoring it, but yeah, you were finding support on this level. So yeah, maybe we can be still moving up here. But yeah, you can see the momentum is just cooling off here to the downside. Momentum is cooling off. Prices are going higher. Bearish divergences are being formed. A rising wedge is the pattern that you're currently in. Bearish bias pattern. So I don't really like to buy into this chart right now. I don't really like it. And the only way how I can like it, but I don't really see it, is of course invalidated that bearish divergence. But I don't think that we're going to do that that easily. So let's see what we're going to do. I'm right now looking at. Oh, you're asking me to check oxygen. I will be looking into oxygen later on. So, John donated to the channel. You're saying, hey, Rover, can you look at Ring substrate of the DOT network? So let me look at Ring. Let me look at Ring. Do we have something exciting? Let's see. Hopefully we can get some exciting charts here. Because guys, yeah, I mean, you want to be knowing if you're requesting some coins, just like Ring here. I mean, there's quite a lot of information. I'm not saying that this is less, but I mean, the more information that I have on Training View, the more exact details I can give you. So make sure to keep in mind on what coin you are requesting me. So, I mean, what we are right now doing here for Ring is forming a very bullish consolidation. Very bullish. Yeah, we are forming a very bullish consolidation pattern. So what you can see right now on the 4-hourly candles is that you're forming a symmetrical triangle here. Of course, symmetrical triangles are bullish bias patterns, and they are of course continuation patterns. And what I mean with continuation patterns is after a run up, you're forming a continuation pattern, and that is of course the symmetrical triangle right now. So you're having a symmetrical triangle getting formed after a parabolic run up, as you can see over here. And that's very bullish because you're going into this pattern from a move to the upside. You're setting higher lows, you're setting lower highs, you're consolidating. And if I flip onto the volume, you can see the volume is decreasing. Yeah, like expected, volume is decreasing. And this is looking very good here in my opinion. Also, if I flip onto the EMA ribbon, it's probably very indecisive. Yeah, it's very indecisive. It's going long, it's going short. And this is, of course, a very likely thing to see here. So what I do think with this chart here, I think this chart is showing a lot of significance, and we're probably going to see a breakout to the upside anytime soon here. I don't see this chart breaking to the downside, to be honest, so you can be buying right now in support. It's looking particularly good here, and if you're also saying that it is part of the DOT network, substrate of the DOT network, I was first... And at first, I was a while ago, I was buying into all kinds of Polkadot projects on the Polkadot ecosystem, and they are performing very good. And I think it's also a very good thing, especially once it's completely finished, they will be all working together. So is it worth to buy into this one? I don't know the exact fundamentals, of course, but it sounds very interesting. But yeah, you're buying on support, continuation pattern, symmetrical triangle, definitely going to see a breakout. And if you're going to see a breakout, of course, it can be pushing up the price quite significantly, especially from the point where you are right now. So if you're going to see a breakout from the point where you're right now on, it's approximately a 100% surge to the upside. So this sounds very exciting. Of course, first have to wait for confirmation on the breakout before really accumulating your position, in my opinion. But yeah, it looks particularly good. Let's see what it will be doing. I see a lot of people asking me for gems. I mean, guys, I do have some gems here. I do have some gems, but I mean, do you really want me to discuss more gems? I'm getting very thirsty, but my water is almost loose here. Water is so good, guys. Water is so good. Definitely love it. So Dutch outdoor gear. Dutch outdoor gear. Donate €5 to the channel. You're saying, what do you think about Origin Protocol chart? Do you think it has reached its bottom? So that's a very exciting chart. That's a very exciting chart. And that's a very exciting question as well. So let me flip everything away. Let me flip everything away. And let me look at some levels. Let me look at the daily support level. This is the daily support level. This is the daily support level. So it can be a probability, first of all, that we are heading towards this level as well. I have to set up this daily support level as well over here. So if I flip to the 4-hour, do I think that this one has bottomed out yet? Let me look at the daily candle. Sorry. Let me first look at the bigger picture before I really give my opinion. Do I think it has bottomed out? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Of course, the only probability that I can say it bottomed out right now is because Bitcoin is really going to go to 70k. This coin will be definitely dragged along, but you can see here bearish crossover on the MACD. MACD setting a lower low. It is showing signs of a reversal. It shows me a sign that we're going to see some downwards momentum pressure coming in here. It can be a probability that we're bouncing up to the upside, but then seeing a lower low getting created. And that can also be playing out here in the MACD, because that is usually a thing how it plays out. First move to the upside, having a fake out, and then moves once again to the lower side. So yeah, you're having a bearish crossover right now on the MACD. On the daily candles, of course, pretty high time frame. So it's probably going to see a lot of significance getting shown. But yeah, previously we also had these fake outs over here. Bearish crossover, still moved to the upside. So yeah, here we're also in the downwards momentum phase. So here it was showing a fake out already. So maybe it's going to do a second fake out. Don't really like it, to be honest, to see so many fake outs. Because it's just not giving me the sign of really where the market is going towards. But you can see also the volume is really decreasing as well. But you are still going higher. So yeah, in my opinion, also seeing the RSI cooling off quite significantly. Yeah, it's probably going to cool off anytime soon here, and it needs some consolidation after such a fast run up to the upside. So please don't get too overexcited on this one. Of course, it's looking very good here. It's still setting higher highs, but yeah, on the 4-hour RSI, you can see it already. You can see higher highs getting formed, lower highs in the price chart. So please get careful, man. You're probably getting wrecked if you're going to you're probably getting wrecked if you're buying. I mean, if you're buying it right here, you're probably going to see some move to the upside getting created in the immediate short term. But I don't think it's the best coin that you can be holding right now, because it will be not performing the best, in my opinion. Will be not performing the best, in my opinion. So do I think it's bottomed out? Reddy will be saying it. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's bottomed out yet here. But guys, let me go into I see. Oh man, guys, you're all asking me for these kinds of gems. Maybe I'm going to discuss the gem later on. Maybe I'm going to discuss the gem later on. So if you look at the Bitcoin price actually, guys, because Bitcoin is dropping off a minor bit here. Bitcoin is dropping off a minor bit, and you can see Symmetrical triangle getting formed, and if we're getting a touch on this lower side, this will be extremely bullish for me. This will be giving me the confirmation that we are in this symmetrical triangle. So I will be looking forward to see this touch getting in here for Bitcoin. Looking forward to it already. Looking forward to see what we're going to do. I mean, I see once again, guys. I see so many requests coming in here. What is your take on the bicycle top indicator, guys? I've told everyone on the channel. I've told everyone on the channel what to think about it. I don't think the bicycle top is a thing that I have to look at, and the reason why here is I'm not going to look at calculations from 2017 and 2013. I'm not going to look at these old calculations, because they're not relevant right now, because then we did not have the institutional interest. So for me, it's not relevant. I'm not going to look at all calculations. But for everyone who's, by the way, new to the channel, for everyone who is completely new to the channel, would be, of course, very amazing if you're also following me on Twitter here. I mean, we're posting all kinds of funny stuff here. So if you're interested in our page, if you're interested in our channel in general, make sure to also follow us on Twitter. It's definitely worth to do so. Posting all kinds of things. Also, if we're going live, I'm keeping you guys up to date over there as well. So if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, it would be amazing at Rover Crypto. It's just amazing if you can do so. And also, for just a quickly shameless self-promotion. That's a good meme. So also quick shameless self-promotion. If you haven't followed me on Instagram already here, guys, I really want to get the 10K followers on Instagram, because I can do some extra stuff over there and get verified and get rid of these scammers, because these scammers are getting pretty annoying. So if you haven't followed me already, at CryptoRoverYT here on Instagram as well. It's just amazing if you're doing it. It's completely free. It would be amazing. And you'll be supporting the channel if you're interested. I mean, I'm going to Dubai here as well in the turf of May. I'm going to give some updates about what I'm doing here, my personal life, etc. So if you're interested in my personal life as well, I mean, Instagram is the place that you want to be at. So let me see. G Handle also once again donating to the channel, and you're saying, can you check VRA variety, please? VRA, definitely, my friend. Let's check it. You seem to request this one. Yesterday as well, I think. Yesterday we were looking at this coin as well. So what are we seeing with this one? And I mean, a lot of coins are right now really going up very quickly. But guys, I know in such a bull market, in such an altcoin season, we're probably going to see a lot of bears divergences getting formed, but still move higher. And yeah, we are seeing a bears divergence right now getting formed. Here as well, you can see a lower high in the RSI, higher high in the price charts, just forming a bears divergence. So that's the reason why we are calling off right now. But yeah, I mean, probably in a bull market, you're going to see a lot of bears divergence getting formed here. But guys, I think I would want to be saying here as well, you can see you're setting a higher high in the price chart, higher low in the price chart, lower high in the RSI, forming a bullish divergence here. So this, of course, is a very good thing. Hidden bullish divergence playing out on the price action of Verizon, if I say correctly, if I pronounce it correctly. So yeah, seeing this playing out of course, right away seeing the volumes were getting created. So we were breaking down this, we were breaking below the supportive line here, but since a few hours ago, we broke them once again above it, faked out, we confirmed the fake out, and we re-entered this channel, and right now we're looking bullish once again. So does this look good? Yes, it looks good here. Do I feel that we're probably going to go higher? Yes, I do feel so, and I expect that the price action will probably see some more volts getting created to the upside. Probably going to find some support and move higher. But creating a big wick here previously, I do think it's not over yet here. I do think we're probably going to see this momentum to the upside getting started here. And also a thing that you do want to be looking at here is, of course, horizontal support levels. You can see previous support once again flipping in here into support. So you can see this level was previously providing us all kinds of support. Right now, once again, bouncing from off the level to the upside once again. So this is definitely very exciting. But yeah, right now we're also finding resistance at the previous all-time high, but also was rejecting us over here. So you can see over here, rejected since breaking above it, finding support on this level. Once breaking below, it's rejected all the time, and right now you're getting a rejection once again here. So this level is definitely a level that you do want to be breaking through on the 4-hourly candle close. So let's see what we can be doing. Hello Dan, maybe a stupid question, but which RSI do you use on TV? Thanks, bro. On TV, what do you mean? I mean, let me disable this one. Which RSI I'm using? No question is stupid. I'm using the built-in RSI. I'm using this one. Oh, right now I have to redo it. So I will be adjusting my RSI real quickly once again. I have to adjust the colors once again because I don't like these colors. I don't like these colors. I like to keep it blue. like this. So yeah, like this. I like to do it like this. This is my RSI. Of course, you can already get your own style, but I mean, I really like this style because it's more clear for me. It's easier to read because if they're purple, you can't almost see the RSI, and I mean, I don't like that. I don't like to see it almost not. So it's basically the first RSI, the built-in indicator of TradingView. The built-in indicator on TradingView. Will we make it higher? Will we go higher? Yes, definitely. We're definitely going to go higher for Bitcoin at least. So definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. We're definitely going to go higher for Bitcoin. As of course, conforming a continuation pattern, retesting the previous all-time high, guys. Nothing is looking bearish on Bitcoin. People are flipping bearish right now, but guys, there's no reason for me to go bearish on Bitcoin right now. There is no reason for me to flip bearish, and I see a lot of requests from Reef coming in. So let me flip it into Reef. And you're saying thank you so much. No problem, Laurent. Yeah, Reef is indeed loading up right now, guys. So if you look at the price section of Reef, we are having a very exciting price section to be us playing out right now. You can see, first of all, upper sloping support line. Very nice upper sloping support line getting formed here. But just a thing that you want to be seeing here, it consolidates for quite a while. It consolidated for quite a while here, so the RSI was also cooling off here. That I mean, it was not extremely overextended. It was only 80 in the RSI index. So what I do believe is that we can easily take out at the level. So for me, it will be not very extremely bearish, in my opinion. So of course, consolidation going on for quite a long time already. And if I look to the Fibonacci, if I flip on to the Fibonacci, let me see this, like this. So if you flip it onto the Fibonacci, you can see here the retracement levels, of course, coming onto the screen, and the 0.46, so the 4.6 cents will be definitely the biggest level that you want to be breaking through. This level will be probably providing a lot of resistance before breaking above it. So yeah, previously we got already rejected below that level. But I think that is a major level that you want to be breaking on 4-hourly candles and the daily candles, of course. So let's see what it will be doing. But you can see also over here, finding a lot of support on it, fighting a lot of support on it. But it's just in general a very critical level that you do want to be breaking. So hopefully we can be moving up quite significantly with the price action of Reef. But yeah, I would rather look at this chart on the daily candles, and on the daily candles it looks like that we're breaking out of this resist line over here, and that we're right now crushing through to new all-time high. So looking very exciting in the uptrend. Definitely going to go exponential growth. It's going to have exponential growth. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do. So Young Lord, you're saying I will never super chat you again because you did not analyze AVE. So did I not analyze AVE? That would be pretty unfortunate. If I did not do it, I think your previous request was not a request for analysis. I thought you were just sending me a super chat for information purposes. So I can do an analysis on you for AVE. So let me go to AVE for you, my friend. So yeah, basically what we are currently thinking on AVE as well here is of course a symmetrical triangle getting formed here. You can see symmetrical triangle getting formed on the daily candles. Also on the 4-hour it was showing a lot of significance. So on the 4-hour we were seeing the significance playing out here. The top side is acting as resistance, lower side is acting as support. And you can see here the support flipping into the previous support. Sorry, the low side is acting as support, and the top side is acting as resistance. So the resistance was down sloping, so you're forming a symmetrical triangle here, forming a symmetrical triangle, very bullish bias pattern, because you're going into this pattern from the upside. It's more likely to see a breakout to the upside playing out as well here. So it's absolutely exciting to see. And what you can also see here over here is that you're creating a top over here, and you're right now breaking through this previous top. So you're basically making a new uptrend. You're starting an uptrend on the 4-hour. Also on the daily, you're starting a new uptrend because you're reversing the previous high. So you're setting a higher high, setting higher lows. So basically the trend is basing to the upside, and you want to be trading the trend as well here. So as well, if you look at the 4-hourly candles, previously we were having a major resistance line over here. You can see it as well on the daily. You had a major resistance line. And finally, since breaking above it, you can see also finding support on that level. So that's also very exciting. So in general, AVE is looking very good here. So let me also flip on to, let me see. Let me get this chart right here. Let me also flip on to the Fibonacci to maybe spot some levels of resistance that we're probably going to find anytime soon here. This is, of course, the extension levels that we are looking at currently. So 0.618, providing the first resistance, as you can see here, previously also finding resistance on this level. But what we can currently also see here on the price section of AVE is that the name is in front of it, so that's pretty unfortunate. So yeah, the $468 is also providing a lot of resistance at the moment, and you can see a big wick ending rate on the top side. And this is of course pretty unfortunate to see, because you do want to be seeing the 4-hourly close above this level, because otherwise we're not clearly breaking through, and we can be expecting a rejection to the downside. So Next 4-hourly close, so the next 23 minutes have to be very bullish for the price action of AVE. I want to be seeing this 4-hourly candle close above this level, above the $468 because then we can be flipping this level into support rather than resistance. So let's see what we'll be doing for the next 4-hourly close. But yeah, creating this big wick on the top side is not a good thing to see for me. We're getting pretty overextended on the R side. Hopefully we can still see this 4-hourly close above this line to find support on the previous resistance line. So let's see what we'll be doing. But in general, we are in an uptrend. So, like I told you before, in general, we are in an uptrend. We are setting higher highs. We're setting higher lows. So it's definitely one to worth to be trading with the trend. So getting exposed to AVE right now is not a bad job. So Gamisto donated to the channel as well here. You're saying, hey, love and stream. Any price prediction for any price prediction for CKB? So, my friend. Any price predictions for this? I mean, it's for me very hard to do price predictions on coins that that recently are popping off to the upside. I mean, in general, I still think that a lot of coins have 5 to 10x potential here. I think this one as well here. I mean, I'm talking in general, but the cryptocurrency space, I think everything from here on has still a 5x potential. So if I will be giving you a conservative price prediction, I will be saying 15 cents here. And I mean, with a 5x, I should already be very happy and proud, of course. So it's very hard to give my price prediction if I did not did my if I did not know what they're doing and I don't know what their white papers, etc. So it's very hard to give me a price prediction. But yeah, let me also flip it back to the chart here. Let me flip it to the chart. Let me see if it's CKB. CKB, yeah, this is the one. I've never discussed this one previously, so it's pretty exciting, of course. You can see upward sloping support line getting formed here. And downward sloping resistance line getting formed as well here. So it looks like if you're forming some kind of a symmetrical triangle right now, probably going to see a breakout anytime of this resistance line getting rejected in the exact hour that we're right now talking on. So that's pretty exciting to see. But I do feel like this one is pretty overextended. And the reason why I'm saying this is, of course, because you see you are having a parabolic run up here. It's right now reversing from a parabolic run up. And you're, yeah, of course, creating a continuation pattern. So I still think, yes, you're going to see the breakout to the upside. If you're going to set a new all-time high, you're probably going to create a bearish divergence. So please get careful with this one. So yeah, long-term prediction is very hard to give it for you, my friend. But probably in the immediate short term, we're going to move up quite a bit here because we're forming the symmetrical triangle, and we're probably going to break out anytime soon here. But yeah, 5x is still easily reachable for this one as well. So Chris Prunk, storage, please. So let me go into storage for you. And I see also another donation from, let me get it right into, another donation from Young Lord. You're saying, thank you. I'm in love with AVE since Lent. I know Lent, of course, previous project. Definitely worth to buy into, in my opinion. AVE is definitely one that I love here. So Yo joined and thought YouTube. Yo, I just joined and I thought YouTube was on 2x speed. So that's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Sometimes I talk too quickly, guys. I need to slow down sometimes. So I first will be going into the request of storage. I see also people talking about, is it too late to get into XRP? So I see Aaron, you're also asking me of Swarm. So guys, so let me give me a moment. We'll be discussing it in a second. It's too late to go into XRP? I don't think so. So that's the thing that we'll be discussing in a second. Is it too late to get an entry? No. Let me go into the exact target that I should still be entering in a second. So storage is a coin that's pretty overextended in my opinion. This coin is going absolutely sky high in a very rapid pace. And after that, you're seeing a huge drop off. And because if you're going up so quickly, let's say if you're going in a parabolic run up, you can see a correction. But if you're going up in an exponential way in just a matter of a few hours, the correction will be way more stealth because there's so many people in profit going to take some profits, and I do think the profit taking is not over yet here with storage. And I don't think, like I told you before already on the channel, I don't think it's a good asset to get exposed to because it's just, yeah, it was getting way too overextended. The daily, look at the daily was of course forming a bearish divergence as well. 4 hourly was also forming a bearish divergence by then. But yeah, you're getting let me see what you're doing right now, by the way. Yeah, you're setting not a lower low. So you're not forming a bullish divergence yet here. But yeah, you're basically finding support at your first level. You're finding support at this this gray box over here right now. So this is pretty exciting what we are currently having. Maybe forming some kind of a descending triangle, as you can see, down sloping resistance line getting formed here. I mean, the top resistance is not very clear for me, so I will be looking at this lower time frame over here. So if I flip it to the 1 hourly, you can see downward sloping resistance line getting formed on the 1 hour. Hopefully, you can be breaking through this level because that can be identifying more momentum to the upside getting created. But in general, I don't feel very bullish yet here. I don't feel very bullish on the chart. So let's see what we'll be doing. But it's very hard to give my opinion about this because it is just getting very overextended. It was getting overextended. It was going into price discovery, and after that, it keeps falling. So, do I think that you have to be buying into it right now? No, I don't think so. You're also not necessarily setting a higher low. It's still the candle closes are exactly the same. So yeah, don't feel very excited about it in my opinion. So I'm staying away from storage. I mean, people were all telling me, please, Rover, buy into this one, and they were all sitting at the top, and everyone was asking me it on the top. But guys, I never buy tops. I never buy highs. I always want to try. I am always trying to buy lows. But in general, if I'm talking about this coin, if we're not going to hold on to this line, guys, that will be pretty bearish. If we're not going to hold on to this line, I definitely see this coin falling maybe towards this previous high over here. And that can be, of course, since the point where we are currently at, another 20% drop off. So that will be pretty bearish. So let me see. I see so many requests coming in here. Guys, it's for me very hard to go into every single request. So let me flip it to the XRP chart. Because yeah, people are asking me, what do you think about XRP? Is it too late to get exposed to a position on XRP? And no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. First of all, right away we'll be saying it. No, I think you're not too late for XRP. And the reason why I'm saying this is because yeah, the market structure is once again basically the same here. So you can see here previously break through this level, finding support on the Fibonacci, break through this level, finding support on the Fibonacci, break through this level, finding support on the Fibonacci. And we're trading right now. I mean, I was saying just a couple hours ago, I was saying to everyone, $1.71 is your entry target. So $1.71 is your entry target, and if you got into it there, you're already in a minor profit. So if you want to be trading, XRP, you can be trading it on the Bybit referral link in the description. It will be amazing if you're signing up right now because Bybit is the only Bybit and Binance. So Bybit and Bybit and Binance are the exchanges where you can be trading XRP if you want to be trading it, of course. Because currently on FEMX it's suspended. But yeah, right now $1.71 is still your entry target that you should be looking for, in my opinion. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do. So also Fa is asking me XDC. So let me go into XDC. So yeah, for the price section of XRP, I think definitely it's still worth it. So Fa, you're asking me this coin, but I can't really give my opinion about it. I can't give my opinion about this. It's going absolutely going to the moon. It's absolutely going to the moon. For me, it's very hard to analyze this chart. It's just not going to show me any significance, and I don't know when it will. And I don't know when it will be stopping here. But yeah, I have to know. Many people at big gains take profit is never bad. That's the thing that I can only say for you. Let me know what the request was from. I forgot it. What was the request? It was Swarn. I think it was Swarn. Swarn, it was, yeah, Swarm. I mean, yeah, sitting around 44 cents. You were talking about this project for quite a while right now here on the channel. And you were asking me, you were saying to me, please get into it, Rover. And yeah, it's performing particularly good here today. Upward 100%. It's absolutely insane. 100% increasement of price. Going pretty rapidly to the upside. It just started pump. Oh no, wait. It's 100%, but that's not true, right? In this chart, it's not showing me the 100%. So let me get it in front of me. Let me get it in front of me. So yeah, you can see it pumps so significantly to the upside, but also corrected very significantly. But I mean, man, I can't really give my opinion about this chart. Look at these candles. I can't really identify the candles. I can't really identify the trend here. So yeah, hopefully you're going to make good gains here. But for me, it's very hard to look at this. So I see Dean Harvey. And also Arslan right now donating to the channel. You're saying take a look at Vechain. To the chart, of course, Vechain. This is about a mid-cap gem. You're talking about a mid-cap gem, and this one is a Terra Futura Collect. Built on the Ethereum network, collectible NFT. In the NFT hype run-up, you can see this one was pumping very significantly. Since then, it cooled off already for quite a while, since March. So, Vechain. Let me look at this. So, this project is pretty new. And I see Cheryl is saying, don't wait eating. I mean, I almost have to go to eating. Oh, wait. Oh, Dean Harvey, you're talking about a different project. SKL. I thought this one was your request as well. So, Dean Harvey, we'll be going into it in a second. But TVK, guys, what you can see over here, once again, guys, it's very hard for me to give my opinion about coins with not a lot of information, but this one had a huge spike to the upside, corrected. What can I say about it on TradingView? But yeah, I mean, it was going up because of the NFT hype run-up. I definitely think NFTs are still, right now, accumulation. NFT is definitely worth to accumulate because it's going to be big. We're just starting off with the NFT hype. I mean, it's going to be way bigger, guys. It's going to be way bigger, so it's definitely worth to get exposed to. But for me, it's very hard to give my technicals on it because, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see it over here, how much... I can see it on... Sorry, I can see it on trading. Sorry, on CoinMarketCap. I have a lot of information about it, but on TradingView I can't. So for me, it's very hard to give my opinion about this one. But definitely, it looks to be correcting already pretty significantly. So you're not buying the top. So that's already a thing that I like to see here. So you're buying into approximately a 50% correction. So is it worth it? Yeah, I do think so. 50% correction are usually what you're getting. So yeah, definitely worth to expose to buy it right now. You're not buying the highs. I like to buy lows, and I think NFTs are definitely still worth to buy into. So check RRRR on CoinMarketCap. So of course, and Dean Harvey I will be going into your request in a second. I'm always dying from hunger around the 5 hour. I mean, I'm already dying from the hunger as well. So I don't know when I will be eating here, but of course I have to eat anytime soon here. So that's the reason why maybe I have to wrap up the stream anytime soon. But you're asking me about Pirate Chain, and of course Pirate Chain showing you huge returns previously, but right now it's already cooling off pretty significantly. So R is not. It is on TradingView. So that's pretty nice. So that's pretty nice. What you can see over here, huge run up here, and it's creating big wicks on the lower side. So let me see what the market cap's currently sitting right 3 onto 61 million. Not quite a lot, to be honest, but you see the R side is not really showing us the significance, to be honest. But I mean, this is not a chart that I can really read, to be honest. This, once again, guys, you are giving me charts what I can't read because these charts are just pump and dump coins. Because, yeah, I don't know, of course. I'm not saying that this is a pump and dump coin. But, yeah, let's see what it is going to do. They are both offline, so please exercise caution while trading. So does that mean that the liquidity is pretty low right now as well? Probably it is. So yeah, I mean, you want to be getting careful. These are probably coins that have not a lot of fundamental worth. So I'm not saying it's a bad project for you. But yeah, I want to be getting careful with these ones, especially once you're making so much gains. I mean, I should definitely take some. I should definitely take some gains here. So let me go into some other requests as well here. I see a Scale Network coming in. I see Scale Network sitting around 71 cents here. And you're having consolidation going on here. So let me go to TradingView here and let me flip onto the chart as well, into the screen. So what you can see here currently is, of course, down sloping resistance line getting formed here. So you're, it's a pretty beautiful down sloping resistance line, to be honest, and always also an upward sloping support line. Let me draw this correctly. You can see always also an upward sloping support line getting formed here, and this always, yeah, you can already see it. We are setting higher lows, lower highs. We're consolidating around these levels after a huge run up. This is going to spike into a huge breakout. Of course, the breakout target can be quite significant here. We can be seeing a pretty significant move to the upside can create towards the $1.17 here. If we're going to see a breakout, that would be approximately a 60% move to the upside. That's absolutely a very nice move if you can catch that one. So is it going to break it anytime soon here? Yes, it's definitely going to break at anytime soon. So showing a lot of significance also in the charts. So definitely worth to get exposed in my opinion. Looking very exciting. So let's see what it will be doing. But I definitely feel very excited about it. So then I see Bart also tuning into the chat. Bart, thank you, the moderator, of course, on the Discord channel. You're saying, hey, bro, can you check ERN? I will be going into it second because first I will be already opening it over here before I forget it or so. But I will be going into ETN Chain. But first, I see a donation coming in for Decade. And you're saying, can you look at Anthem? I've been there since $6. So Anthem is currently sitting around $40, if I say it correctly. Oh, 20. Oh, wait. It's sitting way lower. It's sitting way lower. I had a different project in my mind. So yeah, what you can see with Anthem, pretty exciting what we're having here, of course. I mean, we were discussing it a lot once it was launching their mainnet. The mainnet was getting launched over here, and of course, always about to sell. This was the hype run up because the mainnet was getting launched, and the news came out, and we dropped off. And that's usually how it works. People are buying the news, buying before the news is coming out, and once the news is dropped, they're selling. So that's basically what happens. Then after that, you consolidate for quite a while, finding support at these lower sides here, and right now you're crushing for this level, but you are forming a huge bearish divergence here. So you're sending a higher high in the RSI, higher high in the price chart, lower high in the RSI. You are basically forming a bearish divergence. So this is also the reason why you're going to go off here in the immediate short term. So Always have to be careful with these projects. With these projects, always have to be careful once you're seeing this in the chart. It's looking particularly good because we're breaking through this resistance line, and especially like I told you before, in the bull market, we're probably going to go way too overextended. We're going to go set a lot of bearish divergence, but still move higher. So I don't think that we're necessarily going to see a correction. But it's just a thing that I can't ignore, of course. So yeah, let's see what the lower time frames is telling us. Lower time frames are, yeah, we are basically in a very nice uptrend. So let me also flip onto the MACD here and flip it first to the daily before I go to the 4-hourly candle. So on the daily, it looks like that we're having a very good momentum wave coming in here for the price section of Cosmos. You can see here, Anthem, it's moving up here. The momentum is definitely to the upside. You can see higher low getting created, higher highs getting created. It's definitely looking particularly good here. Also having a bullish crossover over here. And always, if you're buying these bullish crossover, you can be seeing you're averaging in on a very nice price, and you're going to make some very good gains. So definitely worth to check it out here. Daily is looking particularly good here. Probably if I flip it to the 4-hour, we are also in a very nice uptrend. You can see here, setting higher highs. Momentum is still basically to the upside. Not looking to get out of it anytime soon here. I feel very excited about it, my friend. And yeah, definitely think that we're going to create more vol too. If I flip also the extension levels RSI here real quickly into the screen, you can see that we can be possibly heading towards the $33 for our next major resistance level if I look to the extension levels in the RSI. So definitely feel very excited about it. Let's see where we are heading towards. But first, I see Bart asking me, is it a good time to buy some Ethereum Chain? So I know I can only compare this one to Wrapped Ether, and if I look to Wrapped Ether comparison, I mean, yes, we are right now having a very good buying opportunity in my opinion, because first I will be looking at the comparison to Wrapped Ether, and after that I will be going into the dollar valuation here on TradingView, on CoinMarketCap. So what you can see over here, previously we were finding support on this level, and what are we doing right now? We're trading on this level, so this is of course providing you the buying opportunity, and in my opinion it's definitely worth to get exposed to these projects right now, because a lot of people are willing to buy these projects around $66, but I think right now you are getting a very good buying opportunity. You're getting approximately a 40 or 60 or 70% correction from the top side, of course, and this chart is probably even more because Ethereum is moving up quite significantly. 76% correction. We're probably going to hold on to this level. Look at this. We're probably going to find a very good support on this level. So I know this is going to probably show a lot of volatility to the upside. And I mean, a lot of people were talking about it once we were sitting at the top, and now no one is talking about it. So Bart, you're doing an extremely good job with notifying this opportunity. And I think, yes, Ethereum Chain is right now giving you the opportunity to buy into it. You're buying at the lows. I love to buy the lows. I love to sell the highs as well. So that's the reason why I should, if you want to get exposed to this project, you should really do it right now. You should really look at it right now, because right now is the time to get exposed, guys. I think it's really worth it. Really worth it, and you probably won't regret it. So looking forward to it. But yeah, then we are also getting another donation from John, and John is saying, "Hey Rover, another mid/low cap dot substrate PCX Chain X digital asset gateway." So digital asset gateway. And guys, by the way, thank you for requesting me. Thank you for letting me know once again of these projects. I will be making a screenshot of it because, I mean, yeah, of course, you're coming in with a lot of new projects. And let me make a quick screenshot here because, yeah, I want to be looking into it, of course, because I like to look at the projects that you are requesting me. So made a screenshot, always looking into it later on after the stream, because I'm openly not doing the live, the research live in the stream. So it is Chain X here, very exciting what we are currently having. Let me see if they also have it on to TradingView, and yes, they have. So, I mean, like I told you before, these are charts that I can't do a lot with because, yeah, of course, I can't really see the significance in the chart. It's not really showing us that we are going to go either direction. So, yeah, for me, it's really hard to analyze the chart because, yeah, basically we don't have any information. But, yeah, Chainlink at around $14.25 here, having a huge run up here. In this chart, it is showing me a little bit more significance. But, yeah, let's see where this is heading towards. Definitely feel very excited about these charts, guys. Yes, Polkadot Substrate. I think this will be performing pretty good here. You can see it also recently in the days already doing a 5x here approximately, yeah. So yeah, you're doing an absolutely good job if you bought into these early. I really have to look at into these Substrate projects on Polkadot. So thank you for notifying me, John, but I can't really do my technicals on it because, yeah, it is very hard to look at these charts with no information. So thank you for letting me know. I will be definitely looking into it after the stream. Thank you, John. Just added a little bit more to my Bitcoin position. It's still very bullish, guys. And Cheryl, you're completely right, guys. We've been saying it. We've been saying it. People are right now flipping bearish. And what I'm also doing here, Cheryl, you're doing the exact same like me. I am also only adding more to my position. I'm building a bigger position, and if I flip onto this chart over here, if I flip it on over here, you can see it right now. I mean, I'm trying to build bigger positions for Bitcoin right now, approximately with a good trade here, but I'm trying to build bigger and bigger positions, guys. And I'm going to try and write it to new all-time highs once again here. But it's definitely providing you the opportunity right now to buy cheap Bitcoins, to add more to your positions lower. And of course, I added over here more to my position because I already set up my limit order. And I thought, I was asleep. And I thought, okay, if we're going to reach it, if I get filled on my extra target, it will be lovely because we're not easily going to break below the all-time high here. So yeah, of course, perfect target that we are adding more to your position. And that's the reason why you can just always set your limit order and just sleep, in my opinion. Of course, if you have a tight stop loss, it will be very important. You want to be setting a tight stop loss because otherwise it's not worth it. But quickly, a thing that I want to be saying here, guys, because currently I can see we're exactly four subscribers away before reaching the 32.8k. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet here, make sure to smash it up right now because only 4 subscribers away would be amazing if we can reach the 32.8k even already today, guys. We're absolutely crushing it today. I see also even Christians donating to the channel. You're saying, hey man, use thanks for all for the gains, and that's lovely to hear. First of all, I've been making, I've made watching your channel in a link trade right now, from $37, but I'm not sure to when to take profits. So I know Chainlink is absolutely crushing it, and it's very hard to take profits. And let's say if you're in a leverage trade, it will be very important to take some profits along the way up here. So for me, it really depends on your strategy. But let me flip it onto the Femex chart because probably you're trading on the Femex, and if you're trading it on Bybit, of course the ditches are a little bit different. But I'm currently trading a link on Femex and on Bybit. So let's see what we'll be doing. But for me, my first take profit target is around the $46. So $46 is my first take profit target, but I will be not taking a lot of profits. I will be only taking 20% profits out of my positions, and that's the reason why I'm doing it. Is of course to counter the funding fees, and also secure a little bit of my profits in, because yeah, you're probably seeing it. You see it yourself as well. You're paying a lot of funding fees, and that's not a good thing here because we don't want to be paying that. So also for a big thank for everyone who subscribed to the channel, 32.8k, absolutely lovely. But I mean the first major resistance will be around the 46.8k here. So that's definitely my target that I should be taking some profits out. I mean in the end of the day, I'm trying to write this one to new all-time highs. I'm trying to build a swing trade position because it can be going up for quite a while right now, and that's the reason why I'm holding it for quite a long time right now. So yeah, I do think $46 is your target that you can be taking your first profits. And after that, yeah, I mean, we're probably going to go pretty quickly. $62 is the next target. And I mean, along the way up here, I will be keeping you guys up to date what I'm going to do here. But yeah, definitely very exciting. Definitely very exciting. But $46.8 is definitely your first take profit area. But of course, you always want to make your own strategy. Not going to give any financial advice, guys. Can't do it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I mean, I can't really give any financial advice. So that's you always have to make your own strategy. I'm only giving you my own opinion here on the market. So let's see what we're going to do. And guys, if you want to be trading as well here, because yeah, recently, of course, this Chainlink trade absolutely crushing it on the nail, absolutely taking it straight altogether. Also, this is, of course, not the only trade that we are doing together. We are having multiple trades. We are having here, you can see here, these positions on AVE, these positions on Litecoin, absolutely crushing it, on Bitcoin as well. So if you want to be joining trading, you should definitely be signing up with the Femex referral link right now in the description, or with Bybit. Really, it depends on what your own... oh, sorry, I'm getting called. But yeah, it really depends on what you like yourself. Also having this trade open on Algorand. So yeah, definitely going to write this trade to new all-time highs. I took some minor profits around the $1.55, so that was a pretty nice take profit area. But I'm probably going to write this one to new all-time highs. So looking forward towards where we are heading towards, guys. But definitely make sure to sign up with the referral links if you want to be joining trading. It's worth it, and it's a hard time to get there to the top, but it's definitely worth to fight it. And of course, right now is the best. I mean, right now is the best time to trade because yeah, right now we're trading with the market, we're trading with the trend, and trading with the trend is the best thing that you can be doing. It's also a very easy thing to do as well. So Andrew also donated to the channel. You're saying, Andrew, hey Rover, can you look at Harmony? I've been along since the $1 and the 12 cents, 12 cents 50. So. You're quite in a big profit then, my friend. Yeah, I mean, Andrew, I knew it because you were notifying me once you were sitting over here. You're saying, I'm in a position over here. What should I do? And I mean, yes, it's very exciting what you should be doing because, I mean, yesterday we were looking at this as well, and you can see it's broken through this resistance target over here. Very critical level of resistance on the price action of Harmony 1. You can see we're finally breaking through this level. consolidating around this level over here, and after you can see it's very imminent to happen a bounce to the upside getting created. So yeah, you're bouncing to the upside. Very beautiful to see. Do think that we'll probably have to create some volumes because we're finally breaking out of this descending bonding wedge here. So let's see what we'll be doing in the coming hours, but I definitely feel very exciting about it. I think we will be moving up higher, and you're asking me, hey Rob, can you look at, oh yeah, you're just asking me what I just think in general about Harmony 1. But I mean, what I just in general think about Harmony 1 is basically, yes, we are growing exponentially to the upside. But you have to know it's going to consolidate right now. It's probably going to consolidate because after a huge run up, after you're going parabolic, you're not here. You can see it's not holding up the parabolic trend, and it's just going to reverse. So since having a reversal right now, I do think that we're going to see some kind of consolidation. I don't think if you have to pay a lot of funding fees, it's probably not worth it. And I do think you have to pay a lot of funding fees right now because a lot of people are in profit here. So please get careful. You don't want to be rushing into any positions here. And Harmony 1 is probably going to go a lot of sideways, in my opinion. It's going to probably going to go and see a lot of sideways action because it was getting pretty overextended, and it's right now just in need of some consolidation. So very exciting, of course, what we're going to see. But yeah, there's also a high likelihood that we're probably going to see a move to the upside getting created because we're right now breaking this critical level of resistance, and let's see where we're heading towards. But please, really depends on your financial situation. Really depends on your financial situation. Oh, sorry. I see it. Jacob Williams donate to the channel as well. So hopefully you can be seeing some more gains to be made anytime soon here. So Jacob Williams donate to the channel. You're saying, Rover, can you give us your thoughts on cake, please? Let me go to cake. Let me go to cake. And I see Dean Harvey already saying it in the chat to remind me real quickly. But thank you so much for reminding me once again. I mean, sometimes I need a quick reminder, you know? So yeah, what you can see over here is upper sloping resistance line getting formed here. So resistance, resistance, resistance. Since breaking above it, you can see support, support. So this is, of course, very nice thing to see here. Previous resistance flipping into support. Definitely worth to check it out then. So yeah, cake, of course, forming a bearish divergence at the moment here. You can see lower high in the RSI getting formed, higher high in the price chart. That's, of course, a bearish thing to see. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, you're finding support at previous resistance. We're setting new all-time highs. I mean, in terms of candle closes, we're setting new all-time highs. So local highs are being set right now. Looking particularly good. Let's identify the trend as well on the MACD here. Probably not a lot of information. Yeah, it's very hard to give my opinion about it. Not enough information on the MACD at least. But yeah, the daily, of course, setting new all-time highs here. Also, if we're really going to see a reversal, if we're really going to see a reversal, I mean, this is the biggest daily support level. As you can see here, previous resistance on the daily as well here. Pretty good to see a reversal on the daily candles. Guys, this will be a major buying opportunity. I'm not saying that we're necessarily going to go to this level, but if we're ever going to watch the $18.90 here for cake, it's definitely a major supportive target for the daily candles. You can see here, previously 2 times we got stopped out over here. And definitely if we're going to see a retest of this level, you're absolutely going to blast off. So that's already a target that you can be looking for. Also, we created new daily resistance. This daily resistance level on the top side, you can see it as well over here. You're getting rejected by this level multiple times on the daily candle. So three rejections on this level. 3 times we did not close it above it. So that's, of course, pretty unfortunate. You can see this big doji candle over here creating wicks on either direction. So that was the reason why we are going to stop out over here. So please get careful with these candles, guys. But yeah, you're basically in an uptrend. It's looking good here. Probably going to go way higher. Let's see what cake is going to do. But it is an uptrend. I can't ignore it. So let's see what it's going to do. Finding support at a previous resistance. Looking forward to it. Have a look into crypto.com. Yes, already in the beginning of stream. Good eyes there. Very sharp. Very sharp eyes. Always having very sharp eyes, guys. But guys, I think what I will be doing right now is unfortunately how unfortunate I find it. I have to wrap up the stream right now, and I will be doing it because I have to go to eat something because I'm getting pretty hungry right now. So guys, it was an amazing stream today. It was an absolutely amazing stream. So what you can expect from me for tomorrow and maybe later today, I will be making maybe I'm saying very minor maybe. So because I'm going to eat and maybe after that I'm going to make still an extra video for you. So maybe I'm going to make an extra video about a certain altcoin or something else as well. So if you aren't already, make sure to right away subscribe to the channel. It would be amazing because then I can see you in the next video, of course, on the channel. But tomorrow in the early hours, I will be making a market update in a video. And later today, just like the exact same time that I am live right now, I will be doing another live stream. So that is what you can expect from me tomorrow. After that, I am completely free and have a lot of time for more live streams. So I see a super chat from Needy coming in here, and I can't God, ignore that one. And you're saying, hey, what's up? What is a good Ethereum entry? So, I mean, Nita, I can't ignore you because you're, of course, such a legend. So I will be finishing up the video, finishing up the live stream here with an Ethereum possible entry. But Nita, right away, will be saying it. For me, it's just not interesting. For me, it is not interesting to enter an Ethereum price action right now. For me, it's not interested to enter your position on Ethereum right now. And I'm saying this right now. Because first of all, you're creating a bearish divergence up here. And I'm getting out of the screen because otherwise you can't see it. So for me, the reason why I'm not interested in this is because you're creating a bearish divergence up here. You're creating a bearish divergence, sending in higher high, lower high in the RSI, and it is way too overextended to enter a trade. Of course, I do think we will be going way higher, and the reason why I'm saying this is because yes, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation is absolutely looking good here, but yeah, the Ethereum compared to US dollar valuation, it is just not showing the signs that we're really going to move higher. So in my opinion, you should stay on the sidelines. Make sure you don't always have to necessarily be in a trade here. So yeah, maybe we're going to see a reversal anytime soon here, and then we can be providing you an entry target. But for now on, I can't provide you one. I'm sorry, man. I mean, yes, I will be giving you one, but that is around to $2,224 US. But I mean, we're not necessarily going to reach that overnight. So once seeing, of course, a reversal, I will be looking for an entry. But once going higher, I will be not adding anything. I will be only heading more to my position once seeing a correction coming in here. But guys, that was it for the stream. It was an amazing stream here. So if you haven't subscribed, like I told you before, make sure to do so. If you haven't followed me already on Twitter, it would be amazing as well. Guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream right now. It was an amazing stream today. Hopefully I can see you back tomorrow in a new video here on the channel. And don't forget to peace out. Goodbye.